This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
No way.
From the Henry Solstice Studios of New York, UFC 249 Fight Week is here. Pandemic? Fook that. We have a wonderful, wonderful week of fights. We're going to talk about it on the MMA Holes. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. JBH, how are you?
Ooh, wonderful, wonderful, Moss. How are you?
I'm wonderful, wonderful. If we could scoot you over a little bit over here, get you in the picture. There you go. Get in. Get on in. Come on. Welcome to the show. Here we go. Monday before UFC 249. Finally, we are in the week of fights. UFC 249, Ferguson versus Gaethje. My microphone's failing me, but here it is. It is happening on May 9th. It is going down in Florida, and I cannot wait for this card. Jesse, the excitement level, where is it at?
1 million right now.
1 million?
Doesn't sound
Out of
like
what?
1 million. Out of 10.
1 million out of 10.
It's that
Wonderful,
much.
wonderful.
Oh man,
Where's your excitement level right now?
it's pretty freaking high.
Yeah.
It is absolutely high. I can't believe that we're going to be going with Fight Buddies again. We're back in action, and we have 3 cards in 1 week. And the fight between Ferguson and Gaethje has been the one that's just jumped right back up on top. We've been talking about a lot of things. We haven't really let this sink in. These two gentlemen are going to beat the living snot out of each other. And it really sunk in when I went on to the old IG and I went over to the old Tony Ferg. Here we go, Tony Ferguson. Check it out. And here he is with the family. The big titties are out and everything. Look at that. He's bringing the big tits.
There's Jesus.
He's bringing Jesus, titties. He's going for it. He's ready to rock. And he says, where does it say it? He says, I fight so you don't have to. Faith, family, crew, tits. There we go. Tony Ferguson, Dana White with the big boom. All excited. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful,
Jesse,
wonderful.
seeing this picture, are you like, should this be happening? Or I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Right? Who cares if they have masks on? They look like a bunch of ninjas. And what about this? They're on a regular plane. They're not even in first class. Like, I was looking at this when I was taking trying to take a nice healthy dump. And I'm staring at this picture, and I'm like, shouldn't they be on like some sort of like private jet, or at least in first class? At least first class, could they give it to him?
Why?
Why are they sitting? This is not first class.
He's no champ.
What do you mean he's no? This guy is the reigning interim champ. I know he got stripped, but he's going to solidify it by
It's not a
Lincoln.
real belt.
What?
Hashtag Khabib emoji.
What is he flying on here?
Here, I got you.
They couldn't even give him better mask. It looks like he took sweatpants and wrapped it around his face. This man, Tony gets no respects his life and logic. Yeah, what's going on? This guy's going to risk his life inside the cage, outside the cage. His poor son, his wife's big titties. Where's the picture of Justin Gaethje, Joe? I need to see Gaethje too, Jess. I need to see it all. I want it all to come together. Anyway, there's Tony Ferguson, El Kukui. And speaking of Tony Ferguson, we're giving away this glove.
Oh!
This glove Saturday night. We'll tell you how to get it. We'll tell you right now. Who cares? You guys want a glove, a Tony Ferguson signed glove? You guys want this shit? Well, here's how you get it. You got to tune in to the Fight Buddies on Saturday. It's easy.
Not hard.
It's easy. You got to be subscribed to the MMA Holes You're all subscribed, so easy peasy, right?
Lemon squeezy.
You have to like that video, and then in the comments section down below, you have to drop your favorite UFC fighter. When the thing is all done, when the stream is complete, and we see the outcome of all the fights, and it processes, you just put your favorite fighter there. That,
Meh.
you share the video on social media. This glove can be yours. Tony Ferguson, the man that's on a plane with his wife and the big titties and little Jesus. You could have that man's glove. Now, there's another problem I see with this picture, Jesse. The hairline's going, Jesse. It doesn't have a chance.
I mean, it's been going for years now. I'm surprised, like, now you're mentioning it.
I know that the receding has been going on, but now it's time for El
Even in
Cucuy to let it go. He
Even
looks
in
like
his
Bert.
In the thumbnail, that picture was taken years ago, and you're just now pointing out that he's got a receding hairline.
Listen,
I mean,
the hairline's been a problem for a long time. It's been a problem, but now it's to the point when you look like Bert from Bert and Ernie, you got to get rid of the thing.
he also cut it super short, so it just looks
Yes,
less.
it's the haircut. I don't know, Tony.
It's the haircut.
Got to get that out of
But
there.
isn't he on meds now? Because he's schizophrenic and shit. Like, he's on meds
So you're
now.
blaming it on the meds?
Actually, meds can cause hair loss.
Well,
Specific meds for mental disabilities can cause, or mental illnesses can cause hair loss.
all right, Jesse. Maybe that's the case. Or maybe
Just
because
saying.
you think his son is Jesus, he can be able to miraculously
Make
have a
his hair
miracle and
grow?
make his hair grow back. he can turn water into wine, but he can't put hair on top of a head. 2 joints with the deuce. Dropping deuces, 2 joints. Thank you
Wonderful, wonderful.
for the wonderful donation.
Wonderful.
So now seeing this picture, friends, seeing Tony Ferguson on the plane ready to fly over, he's probably there now, getting ready. I was listening to DC on ARIEL with ARIEL earlier today, and they were saying, you know, the people that are going to be doing the play-by-play and the color commentary are going to be all different sides of the cage. They're going to get there. They're going to be tested multiple times before this happens. The UFC is ready to go. They're ready to rock. Do you see? I'm not going to say that something's going to happen where this is not going to happen, the card. But do you see something happening that they're going to miss? Like, there's something's going to happen in between,
That
or
they're
do you think
gonna
it's going to be a
miss?
smooth event where it's
What do
just
you
going
mean
to be
that
fights?
they're gonna miss?
Like someone's going to slip through the crack and just drag the Corona in.
No. I
No?
don't see that happening. No.
You think it's going to be smooth sailing, right?
No, listen, they know that they're under a lot of scrutiny right now for being one of the first organizations back, or if not the first organization back. So, of course, they're going to take every step to make sure that they abide by every rule in order to avoid any further scrutiny.
All right. Well, I think so too. I think they have it all taken care of. This is going to be a clean event. Everyone's going to get in, get out, and we're going to see 3 cards 1 week. I can't wait for Fight Island. I can't wait for all this stuff. Ferguson, Gaethje, May 9th, going down. Incredible fight. Now, there has been a lot of discussion, and I'm actually surprised. We should put another poll out there. Who would win, Gaethje or Ferguson? Who's going to win? Mm-hmm. But there are a lot of people jumping on the Gaethje train. You know, the guy's the underdog, might be the
I
good
think I
bet.
might be one of them. Not for sure yet. Tune in Thursday to find out. But I think I might be more leaning towards Gaethje for a couple of reasons. Find out on Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
I kind of want to lean in that direction because I like Justin Gaethje. I like the fact that I've never been bored. Ever.
But not just because you like him, right? But because you think he can actually beat Ferguson.
Him as a person, I really don't know how to feel, to be honest.
So
He
then
has
why would you go Gaethje if you don't?
No.
think-
What I'm saying is I kind of want him to win because I've never been
Oh,
disappointed.
you want him to win?
No, I've never been disappointed in a Gaethje fight. I've never been disappointed in his fights. Never. Like, win or lose, I've always been like, that was fire. That was absolute fire. Even there's been some times where Tony Ferguson has been in great scraps. It goes to the decision. I'm like, all right, this is just going to be a decision.
Yeah.
You know, fantastic fight, but I don't know. Gaethje, it's like you're getting an outcome. You're getting a finish. You're not going into overtime and you're going to be a tie, and then that's it. There's not going to be any of that stuff. Like, Gaethje, you know there is going to be a solid outcome.
You
And
know
that's
that
one thing
with
that's great
both
about
of
him.
them, though. In fairness, like they both can knock out and they both can be knocked out. You know, that's the beauty about this fight. That's what I find a little more entertaining than the Khabib fight. Would I rather see Ferguson Khabib? Yes, because I'm biased. But if I had to choose what to show someone if they were a new UFC fan, it would be this one, and it's because this fight could literally go either way.
It is an interesting one. It's an interesting one because Tony Ferguson's, 36 years old. When is he going to start breaking down? Doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. Mm-hmm. But you don't know. When you're training for a fight during a quarantine, who knows what to expect? Both of these fighters, you don't know if they're getting the right camp, the wrong camp. I think when it comes to camps going into this, I feel Tony Ferguson has the edge. I feel like Tony Ferguson, he is a lone wolf anyway. He can train with a fucking chimpanzee with the parrots outside. There's no parrots outside of his house, but anything. He could train anywhere, any place. He just gets it done. He's always in shape. He cut weight for a fight that never happened. I feel the lead up goes in favor of Tony Ferguson. When you look at a guy like Justin Gaethje, you have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You have absolutely nothing to lose in this fight. Think about it. He got a gift. This is a gift here. This is a chance at a belt, big stage. You have a guy that is, man, when someone really doesn't have much to lose in a fight, you got to say, maybe we should put money on that side, you know? You got to think when it comes to pressure, more has to be on Tony Ferguson.
Yeah.
Right? So you got more pressure on Tony Ferguson. You have Gaethje with nothing to lose, but then you look at Tony Ferguson's training and you say, well, leading into this thing, the crazy guy probably has the edge. You look at another thing in this fight. You look at Gaethje, like we said earlier. He is finish or be finished. That's his style. And let's be honest, he's been finished multiple times. And
Well, yeah,
What?
but not like you're acting like he's been finished like over and over again. It's not.
I mean, the Eddie Alvarez and Dustin Poirier fight
But it's not
was
like,
just straight
it's not like
scrap
he's been
and
finished
get
like five
fucked up.
times.
Well, Jesse, how many times has he fought in the UFC?
I don't know.
Yeah, take a look. I'll show you at the Tapology. I'll show you the
Do you know?
Justin Gaethje. He's fought, well, I was going to say, what,
You don't
6?
know.
5 or
Say I
6
don't know.
times? It's 5 or 6 times.
But do
Somewhere
you know?
around there. He fought Michael Johnson, right? He fought Cowboy Cerrone. Well, just look.
Just look, because you don't know.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Six
and that's
times.
it. 6 times. So I was right.
No, you said 5.
I said 5 or 6 times, Jesse.
You didn't know.
Anyway.
Just say I don't know.
Yeah, no, I did. Michael Johnson, he comes in there, and then he gets smashed by Alvarez and Poirier, right? 3rd and 4th round. Great scraps back and forth. He had his moments, but he fought, not so great. Now look at James Vick, destroys him. Edson Barboza ran him over. Donald Cerrone ran him over. Okay, maybe he's hitting his stride. He beat a Cowboy Cerrone who was definitely not himself. Edson Barboza, you never know which Edson's going to show up. And he clearly didn't show up that night. I think Edson Barboza was the best win for Justin. In his whole UFC 6-fight career, Edson Barboza is a fantastic performance. But that's just a little bit in the first round. James Vick, a little bit in the first round. Donald Cerrone, a little bit in the first round. That's all you got to see. That is all you got to see from a guy like Justin Gaethje. So it's basically like a lot of people are saying, if it's not the first round, you're going to lose. If he doesn't knock out Kukui in the first round, he is going to lose his fight. He is not winning a decision. That's not happening. Unless the leg kicks become a problem, I don't see that happening. I think the cardio, I think the craziness goes in favor of Kukui, especially the latter this fight goes. It just, you look at this record, and it's great. A 3-fight winning streak. Actually, 4 out of his 6 fights he won. 4 of them are finishes. But you look at this, and I don't see enough that tells me that he's going to beat Tony Ferguson. I don't see it. I really don't. And now I understand. Oh, now I mean, it's very understandable why he is the underdog in this fight. Jesse, talk to me about this. What do you think?
I can't tell you until Thursday, Moss. You know this. This is how it goes.
Listen.
You can't ask me. Listen,
Okay.
Fight
All right.
Briefing
So we'll
is
ask
coming back.
Okay. Fine. We'll ask the chat. What do you guys and gals think in the chat? Because honestly, it would be very difficult for me to pick Justin Gaethje in this fight. It would be very, very difficult. Can he win? Yes. Yes, he can. But he has that first round. It's more than ever. Like a lot of people were saying Conor McGregor, they're saying if he doesn't win in the first or second round, he's going to lose. But we've seen him go the distance with DIAZ. We've seen it happen. We haven't seen this with Gaethje in the UFC. We haven't. So what evidence do we have to prove this on? His earlier fights before the UFC? I don't think that's enough. Chat, what do you say?
Okay. Speaking of the chat, Sean Hart just became a member.
What?
Sean Hart! Got the white belt!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
Sean.
man.
Shout out to Sean, now a member, dropping in the emojis. A white belt, congratulations. Man, oh man. Who's going to get the green belt first, Jesse?
Who
do you think?
became a member first?
We'll see. We'll find out.
I think Vlad was one of the first members. right?
Could be. Oh no, Shepdog was the first,
Shepdog?
very very first. I'm saying Shepdog, Shep, whatever.
It's
the
like
rest of his
Sep,
name. It's a million different letters and numbers.
DGOC.
All right, so what do you guys think about Gaethje versus Ferguson? I'm going to tell you this: as much as it would be fun to watch Gaethje win this fight, as much as either fighter is a win for me. I like both of these guys, so either is a win. I think on the mic, I'd rather a Tony Ferguson because his lead up is more interesting. Gaethje's just like those dead eyes, serial killer face. Gaethje's just like kind of like Jesse right now. You know, like I don't want to. I don't know if I want that, but I do like him in the cage. I like the way Gaethje fights. You know, so either way is a win. I'm having a tough time seeing Gaethje get it done. Chat, what do you say?
All right. Matt Stone says his name is Robert Paulson. Tony via rear naked choke. I mean Tony, says Justin Vashi. Glide says who wins the co-main event. I got Henry. Bobby Barnes says JG is going to have a face, and I missed the rest. Sorry, man. If Carper Tom could please stop spamming the chat so I can read the rest of the messages, that would be very much appreciative. Tony Easy taps all. Tony boxing is so sloppy. Gaethje KOs him. It's going to be a war either way. Tony is going to slay him. Gloves Justin, no inside two. Tony all the way. Tony is superior and dangerous everywhere. Justin has only been fourth round once. Tony will be to Homer Simpson. How much more do you want me to read, Moss?
We're just getting their opinions in the chat. You don't want to read it anymore?
Nah.
All right. Sorry, chat. She doesn't like you anymore. Get away.
Has nothing to do with you guys. I don't want to be the person who reads the chat all night. Sorry, I love you guys.
Well, you're not giving us your prediction on here, so
I did. I said I might be leaning towards Gaethje, but I can't talk about it until Thursday night.
Tell us who you pick. We want to know. You got a whole fight card to get to.
You.
All right, she's not going to tell you.
Thursday night's show is not valuable.
Yeah, it's always valuable. Jess, you'll be there. It'll be completely valuable. Well, listen, like I said earlier, it's just very difficult for me to lean in the Gaethje direction. It's tough. It's really tough. And I understand, he's going to knock his head off, this and that. I just don't see the evidence. There's really not. It's basically, if you're picking Gaethje in this fight, you're picking with heart, you know? And it could happen. The heart could prevail. Justin Gaethje can come in there and just knock his head off, his block off in the first round. It's very possible, but I don't see it. All right, Jesse. The card itself. Yes. Look at this thing. Hasn't really changed other than the Amanda Nunes drop it off. It's exactly the same as we said before. Mm-hmm. Let's look at Cejudo and Dominick Cruz.
I mean, I like it because it's a title fight. I like that they were able to kind of stack up the main card a little bit more than usual. So, of course, I'm excited for it. Do I wish it was someone else? Maybe. But what are you going to do?
Super Chat King K.
Does it really matter? Conor coasts both.
That's true.
And the rat.
That's true. Conor cleans house. Takes them both down. Thank you, King K. Appreciate that. You're wonderful.
Wonderful.
King K coming in. So Henry Cejudo and Dominick Cruz. Back to you, Jess.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I feel if it was Henry Cejudo versus a specific other person, then I think it would be more enticing to me. But Dana White defended Dominick Cruz getting the title shot. You defended Dominick Cruz getting the title shot. You know, so it is what it is. I see both sides. I'm not going to complain. It's a good fight. I mean, it's not the fight I would have picked, but it's a great fight for sure.
I heard Luke Thomas and the other clown, those two clowns on Morning Combat.
What's his name?
Brian Callen.
Oh, yeah. That
Callen
guy.
or Callen?
I don't even know his name.
Brian something. Not Brian Callen. What's his name?
Brian Kelleher?
Brian something.
I think Brian Kelleher is someone else. Maybe I thought it was
Brian Callen. I could be wrong.
Brian something.
So they were not on board with Dominick Cruz getting this fight. But my argument is this. Who else is going to be ready for this? Mm-hmm. Like, really was no one else ready for it. Aljo deserves it. We don't know if Peter Yan is in the States, right? So who else is there? Who do we got? Who's waiting in the wings?
Well,
who?
If Cejudo is fighting at bantamweight, there's some people who are calling him out at bantamweight that I think would be a good fight.
Who?
Well, Sterling for one.
Yeah, Aljo, but he's hurt. He can't fight. So who? That's what I'm saying. Like, these people are like, oh, Dominick Cruz doesn't deserve it. Henry Cejudo wants to fight. He's ready to go. Mm-hmm. If Dominick Cruz is a beast at 135, arguably the best 135er ever, you mean to tell me he doesn't deserve the shot?
You don't think Moraes gets a rematch because of how it ended the last fight?
No, you give it to DC. Moraes just lost to him. So no.
Yeah, but based on how it ended and the fact that some people were on Moraes' side and thought it was a robbery, you don't think Moraes deserves a rematch? Nope.
I think Dominick Cruz, the fresher, comes in.
Yikes. What about Peter Yan?
Peter Yan, we don't even know. Is he in the U.S.? We have no idea.
I don't know.
We don't even know.
Does
We don't
anyone
even know if
Peter
he's
Yan
ready.
is in the
We don't
US?
know if he's in the U.S. He's running his mouth, but we don't even know if he's
That's
ready.
actually a good. That's a fair point.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know if Peter.
everyone's
Yan's
like,
in the
oh,
US.
he doesn't deserve. No one else is ready. Super chat. Kelly.
#1 show on YouTube.
Yeah, Kelly. What up, Kelly? You motherfucker. Let's go.
Wonderful,
He's in
wonderful.
Thailand. Jan is in Thailand.
He's in Thailand?
That's what they're saying.
Who said that?
King K.
King K. If that is true, which I don't think he's in the U.S. I don't know where the hell he is.
Yeah, it's a fair. I didn't think
So,
about that.
Geniuses out there. You can't take anyone outside the U.S. to
Yeah.
come in. Would you shut your fucking mouths about Cruz not deserve? No one else is there. Henry Cejudo's ready to go. The guy's been sitting on his ass for how long? We just take the opportunity, watch this fight. It's not like Dominick Cruz never did anything in his career. Like, what is going on? Anyway, Jess.
Yikes.
Talking about this fight now.
Yikes.
Dominick Cruz coming in here. I was all over Dominick Cruz. I'm still on Dominick Cruz. I think Dominick Cruz is going to get the upset in this fight. 18-1? Is that his record? No.
Yeah. That's what it says on UFC.com.
Hold on. I feel it's different in Tapology.
But
There was like 22 and
Tapology
something.
is sometimes wrong. I wouldn't trust
No,
Tapology over
UFC is sometimes wrong. Tapology is complete trash.
No, Tapology is sometimes wrong.
What
I
world-
only know this.
Have you been on this show?
I only know this because when I do fight briefings, sometimes Tapology is wrong.
Okay. Tapology sometimes
Welcome,
is wrong.
Darren Parker.
Yo, Darren, what up?
Ah, you got your white belt.
Almost gave you the
Call him
Gaylord.
Gaylord.
Yes. Yes, Darren. A white belt in the chat. Welcome to the emojis.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Jesus Christ. My head's spinning tonight. So hold on. Let's go over to the tap over here. I want to hold on. I want to
Dominick
know.
Cruz has lost twice. You're I favor and no
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, Dominick Cruz. Well, no, before the UFC.
Yeah,
hold
but
on a
you're
second.
saying, wait, are you saying he lost to Cody Garbrandt? Because Cody Garbrandt is a
Yes,
joke.
that fight. Yeah, but see,
He's such a
I
joke.
broke this down before.
Yeah,
The Garbrandt-
you said you're like, oh, he was really good before he got knocked out
Yeah.
by TJ Dillashaw and Pedro Munoz.
He wasn't really good. He was great, Cody Garbrandt.
But now
he was
he's
great.
a joke, and it makes you wonder
He was a
about
joke
his
after
real
the
stamina.
EPO TJ Dillashaw cracked him twice.
He got cracked by Pedro Munoz, who's not on EPO.
Yes, Pedro was on EPO.
No, he's
Pedro
not when he fought.
Munoz was a steroid head.
Not when he fought.
3 times
TJ
he lost to steroid heads.
TJ Dillashaw
Oh my God.
was on steroids when he fought. Pedro Munoz was not on steroids when he fought.
Come on, man. Listen, I
know this.
I am not a Cody Garbrandt fan. I'm not the biggest Cody Garbrandt guy. I really don't. I don't really root for him. When I went to UFC 217, I was leaning towards TJ in that fight. I am not a fan, but I give the guy respect for what he did. And the performance against Dominick Cruz was ridiculous. It was crazy. It really was crazy what he did to Cruz.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'd love to see Cody Garbrandt
remember
versus
this.
Henry Cejudo now.
Remember this. When Dominick Cruz fought TJ Dillashaw, that shit was close as fuck. That could have went either way. TJ, wait, hold on. Who won that fight? Hold on a second. I don't even remember who the
Dillashaw?
fuck won.
Dillashaw?
No.
Yes, Dillashaw.
What the fuck?
show you.
I'm having a brain fart now. Who the fuck won?
Dillashaw.
No, Dominic won.
Dillashaw.
Was it Dillashaw?
Yeah.
No, Dominic won. Split
Wait,
decision. It was close as fuck. Yeah, Dominick Cruz won that fight. I'm having a brain fart. Dominick Cruz won that fight. TJ
it's-
could have won. It was very, very close. Dominic won it, but he beat TJ Dillashaw. He beat him. And you're saying like Cody Garbrandt's a bum?
Interesting.
What the fuck? Listen, Cody Garbrandt pre
I didn't say he was a
TJ.
bum. I said he's a joke now.
Pre TJ, he was a beast. And then he ran to Dillashaw and he's never been the same. EPO killed him. Life.
White is right. Bet on Cruz yell.
There you go, life. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful,
Okay,
wonderful.
so let's talk about this fight with Dominick Cruz. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having brain farts tonight. I have the caffeine going, so we're going to try to ignite the brain cells. All right, Jesse,
Scary thought.
let's dabble into. Jesse's always afraid. Don't fear the caffeine. The
I
caffeine
get
brings the light.
nervous when I know he's drinking caffeine.
You get nervous when the wind gusts the wrong way. You get nervous.
No,
don't worry.
I get nervous when I drink caffeine because then I'm like,
I'm pumped up.
fuck, he's gonna get
Listen,
all weird.
I shine under the caffeine. Henry Cejudo, Dominick Cruz. Okay, this is the co-main event. This is an actual title fight. Mm-hmm. This is not an interim belt. This is a title on the line. Dominick Cruz, Henry Cejudo. I am picking Cruz. I feel Cruz is going to get the upset. I feel like the footwork's going to be in full effect. He is going to have a masterpiece of a performance, and he's going to be vintage Dominick Cruz. I have a scare, though, Jesse. I'm scared. You want to know why?
No, but enlighten me.
Well, Jesse, tough shit because caffeine's flowing through my soul, and I don't give a fook. Henry Cejudo, have you seen him? Have you seen him?
No.
Look at this little mongoloid.
He looks like a goblin.
Look at this guy. Shredded. Once again.
Little shredded goblin.
Absolutely shredded Henry Cejudo. So, you look at a shredded Henry Cejudo, a focused Henry Cejudo, it's a problem. Look at this guy. That is a complete problem. Now, after seeing this picture, now I know you're Team Henry. But
Wait, what? No, I never said that.
wait, now you're switching?
How many times have I said, Jesus Christ, where have you been in the last few months? I said I was Team Henry in the beginning before the cringe shit started.
No, I'm talking about against Dominick Cruz.
No,
You're picking him over Cruz.
No, I said I didn't like the Cejudo Cruz fight. I thought it would be fun to see Cejudo versus someone else, but that doesn't make me a Team Cejudo.
You said that you told me and you told the audience that you were picking Cejudo.
I'm leaning towards Cejudo. I have not made my pick yet.
So wait, now you're going to go the other way?
I have not made my pick, Chris.
All right. Well, interesting. This is news to me. So you look at this, okay? Is this swaying you? The muscles, the shiny muscles on the Mexican.
Not at all. We've seen muscles in Romero get blasted, so.
All right.
Cruz
Jonathan.
makes a dom-dum out of triple cringe Henry.
Cruz makes a dom-dum out of triple cringe Henry. So Jonathan's on board. Wow, thank you, Jonathan. You threw me off there because you were all Cejudo in this fight. Now you're switching.
I liked the idea of Cejudo versus someone else. I didn't think that Dominick Cruz deserved the title shot.
Put that aside. The fight's happening.
So now that the fight's happening and people have given good reason to defend Dominick Cruz getting the title shot, I can understand now why Cruz is getting it, but that has not made my final pick Henry Cejudo.
Wow.
That's just, I was leaning towards Henry Cejudo because I thought it was a little bit of a layup for Cejudo.
Is it because we put $10 on Dominick Cruz on a website called BetDSI?
Just because you're not in Vegas doesn't mean you can't bet on MMA and UFC. BetDSI offers online wagering and has been paying winners for 20 years. Use the link in the description, promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, and get a limited time 100% bonus offer as well as $25 as welcome bonus today. Once again, go to BetDSI with the link in the description below using promo code MMA-Hole. That's MMA-HOLE, and get a limited time 100% bonus offer as well as $25 as a welcome bonus. Make some extra cash in the sports you know and love. It's only a game until you bet it at BetDSI.
After I win my winnings on BetDSI, I dropped the $10, Jesse, and use promo code MMA-Hole. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
After I do that, I am going to calm myself down with a product called Mystic Roots.
Mystic Roots is a boutique organic hemp farm located in the Pacific Northwest. Mystic Roots provides a type of quality and product that you will absolutely not find in those old CBD companies. All of Mystic Roots products are homegrown on a trusted Oregon farm and completely organic, so you don't have to worry about those extra fillers or additives that those other CBD companies don't tell you about. Visit Mystic Roots with the link in the description and get free shipping on any order over $35, as well as the best quality flowers, edibles, extracts, and cosmetics. Use promo code MMA-Hole, that's MMA-HOLE, for up to 15% off your entire order. Ever since we started using Mystic Roots, we've never wanted to turn back to any other CBD company. Once again, visit Mystic Roots with the link in the description below using promo code MMA-HOLE and get up to 15% off your entire purchase.
The best CBD in the world! Mystic Roots. See them in the chat. They're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Get your 15% off with promo code MMA-Hole. Love this stuff. And now after you're smoking, or you can do this while you're smoking, Jesse.
Yeah?
You got to clean that butt.
That's right. Say goodbye to toilet paper with affordable premium bidet attachments by Lux Bidet. Upgrade your bathroom with Lux Bidet's beautifully designed bidet attachments featuring chrome-plated water pressure and a temperature control lever for a more elegant look. Lux Bidet's attachments features user-friendly control knobs that are simple to operate. Simply connect your Neo Bidet directly to your toilet or sink water supply to deliver your preferred level of water enjoyment. Use the link in the description to Lux Bidet and check out using promo code CLEANHOLES. That's CLEANHOLES. Clean Holes for 10% off your entire purchase. When your bidet arrives at your door, you can register your product on the Lux Bidet website to extend your product warranty from 18 months to 2 years, and then you can use your registered bidet ID as a $5 coupon code towards your next purchase. Once again, use promo code CLEANHOLES, CLEANHOLES, at checkout with the Lux Bidet link in the description for a cleaner, healthier, happier butthole.
That's right. And UFC on ESPN Plus is this Saturday. Oh, yes. We have fights again. If you're going to pay for these fights, there's a link in the description. Every pay-per-view buy through our link gives us some money too. So, listen, if you're going to get the pay-per-view, if you're going to get ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, any of that stuff, link in the description. Help out the holes and take some of ESPN's money and put it in our pockets. That's right. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, back to this, Jesse. So these muscles.
Yes.
These muscles. The fact that Henry Cejudo is in fantastic shape once again. He looks good at 135. Looks healthy. Full belly Henry. How much of a problem do you think he's going to be for Dominic?
This is what Moss looks like when his shirt's off.
Oh, 100%.
You guys,
well, my head's that big. That's about
bet
it.
you guys didn't know that. Moss looks
I turned
like
Mexican when my shirt's off. That's right. Yeah, Henry's shredded. He's absolutely shredded. But listen, this one is making me a little bit more nervous because Henry's really good. He really is good.
Yeah,
the guy is. There's a reason he was
Olympian.
Yeah. I was gonna say Dominic is longer and lankier, but he really doesn't have much of a reach advantage. If you look at the difference here, he's 5'8", Henry's 5'4", but there's only, what, an inch and a half reach difference?
Yeah.
There's really not much.
But
so
honestly, the reach doesn't matter unless they plan on staying striking, and I have a feeling that these two are going to try and shoot more than a couple times in a round.
I'm curious if Henry's going to get him down. I don't think Henry's going to get him down. I don't know.
I believe he can.
Dominic's footwork is just too good.
He was able to get Dillashaw down.
Yeah, because he cracked him.
Well, before
that was with his knuckles.
Before that.
I mean, maybe he cracks Dominic. It's possible. Cody Garbrandt cracked him, but let him back up. Maybe Cejudo cracks him and Dominic can't get back up. Cejudo mounts him. It's possible.
Whatever happened to Cejudo versus Jose Aldo?
And I like AIDS Aldo. I'm into that, but I think this is a better fight. This interests me even more. So. I don't know what's up with AIDS Aldo.
Do you believe Cruz is more deserving of the title than Aldo?
Yes. Well, Aldo's not in the U.S. So, yes.
No, I'm saying if he was in the U.S. Do you think he's more
even
deserving?
in the U.S.? Yeah, no, I think Cruz. They're both coming off a loss, right? But Dominic Cruz.
I feel that because Cruz was in the bantamweight division for longer, it's probably more deserving. But
Dominic
even
Cruz,
still,
he is bantamweight. He is.
That's what I'm saying. He's been in there for longer than Aldo. Aldo just jumped to bantamweight, what, a fight or two ago? So it's you can't really say that the guy is high enough in that division's rankings to deserve a title.
How pumped up, chat? How pumped up are you? I mean, seriously. We got some cards coming up. We got UFC 249. We can talk about fights. The belt's on the line. And I'm getting this thing back, by the way.
You have it, right?
I am.
Oh, do I have it? I can't remember. It's been so long since our last fight card. I can't remember. So I have it. Okay.
That's Jesse's.
Thanks for informing me.
I should have just said it's mine.
I thought you had it the whole time.
Yeah, no, it's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I have it.
I'm going to get that back this Saturday. Ooh, drama. And like we said in the beginning of the show, we're giving away a Tony Ferguson signed glove. You have to be subscribed to the channel. You have to well, listen, you know what? We told you in the beginning of the stream. Come in, UFC 249, while we react. We'll tell you exactly how to get this thing. Tony Ferguson signed glove. Also,
I'm touching Ferguson's.
It gives you power. It gives you magical power.
Right now.
Go over to the MMA-Holes website, and we have a Pick'em League. Check it out. This is our Pick'em League, goat milk, completely free, and the winner of this gets something sexy and swole as well.
I'm going to put my picks in tomorrow when I get my fight briefing stuff ready.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm doing what I always do. I'm going to wait until the weigh-ins. Yeah, but coronavirus weigh-ins. I'm going to sit there with my pen and paper. I don't even know if they're going to televise it. Do we say televise anymore?
Not
it's
really.
stream now, right? Did I just date myself?
Televise is
televise.
Cable TV.
Does anyone say that anymore?
They're going to televise it.
They're going to televise that. I don't think anyone says that. Television's dead.
Fuck.
They're going to stream it like the kids say these days, right?
Wonderful.
They're going to televise it. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, no one says that. Yeah, drop the old man Moss in the chat. Does anyone say that anymore? Tune in.
Oh, man.
All right, first story. Let's do it. Whoa. Let's fix that.
Okay. All right. According to CBS Sports, the UFC plans to test, or what are
Televise.
the UFC? What are the UFC's plans to test fighters, team members, and other event staff for the coronavirus ahead of UFC 249? Ready to hear how they're going to do it, Moss?
Man, I don't even give a shit anymore. I just want the fights. Well, this is not an accurate picture, though. Those people aren't going to be there, right?
Right. Maybe. As UFC President Dana White has promised for weeks, the UFC is set to be the first sport back from the coronavirus pandemic, with UFC 249 taking place on Saturday at ViStar Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida. Issues still remain in the state.
Whoa, hold on, Jesse. Oh, shit. It's time to fart.
Wait, I gotta...
Yes! Yes! Fart on Jesse! Ba, 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 ba. Oh my God. Yeah, baby! Woo! Can't not fart on Jesse there.
I know you asked the thing to make Jessie give us her picks for UFC 249. An ass to the face. Gaethje is a human muppet.
You know the only
Hell
reason
yeah,
they
Alex.
donate with that donation now is because you show your butt.
Listen, I gotta work that thing.
It's not even because...
I'm the stripper of this show.
It's not even because of the dance. It's just because they know you're going to pull your pants down.
Everyone wants to see my hiney. Thank you, Alex. Wow. Talk about igniting the show.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right. Issues still remain in the state as Florida has the 8th highest amount of confirmed cases in the country. The mix of the UFC's push to hold events while the world struggles to deal with the pandemic has led to an entire shift in the way the promotion approaches Fight Week, with media obligations reduced and the typical festivities on hold.
during a pandemic.
Hold on a second. Hold that thought, Jesse. 2 joints coming in.
Best channel, best community during a pandemic.
Yes.
Fight briefings at 7 a.m.
Yes.
Thursday morning for all of 249 expert analysis and pandemic cooking tips, bro.
So,
Wonderful.
on a serious note about that donation, boss,
Yeah.
I have to do fight briefing for...
Excuse me.
That was mature.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Ew.
I'm sorry. My microphone needed to breathe my burp
stinks.
breath.
What
are you doing?
It's stinky.
Oh, stop it. That's just
It's coffee breath.
my mouth smells worse than my ass.
Coffee. Okay. So I have to do a fight briefing for UFC 249, UFC Fight Night 1, whatever it is.
You're like, oh, I have to do it.
No. I want to. I'm excited to.
Yeah.
But
I'm forced.
I know I am excited because I haven't done fight briefing in a while. But do I do them all in one night? Like, do I do just a long fight briefing show where we do all 3 cards in one night? Or
No. Oh, shit. Oh,
because
I
I
didn't think of
can't
that.
do them on the Monday and
Oh, damn.
yeah. What do
I
I
didn't
do?
even think of that. You should do 3 separate episodes.
Wait, so the last fight night I can do the following.
I say 3 streams. I
But how do
say
wait, so Tuesday.
I say Thursday, you give them 3 streams. I say you do them quick. You do half-hour streams. You do 1 in the morning,
What?
1 in the afternoon, 1 at night.
You're joking.
No. I think that's what you should do.
You're fucking joking.
I do you want to see that?
Why would I
3
do
streams.
3 separate streams?
Because they're 3 separate fight nights. And one's a pay-per-view. One's a pay-per-view, 2 separate fight nights. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah. A lot of work? Too much work? Could you
Maybe.
imagine?
Do you know how
What
long
do you
it
think,
takes
chat?
me to put together one fight briefing?
Oh, come on. Stop it. You want me to write the notes? I'll write the notes.
No, I don't want you to
This
write the
guy
notes.
wins. That guy loses.
That's all fight briefing would be if you wrote the notes.
Kicks, punches, takedowns. Lock it up.
No, because people won't be awake in the morning. And the most important one is UFC 249.
But you have, so what you can do is you could do it backwards then. You could do next.
Fight night 1.
Actually, what I would do is Wednesday, which is probably the weakest of the cards. Wednesday, next Saturday, then this Saturday. Go in power position.
That's what I'm saying. So do it Thursday for 249, but do it Tuesday for the
Just do
Wednesday
2.
show. No. This Thursday for 249, Tuesday for the Wednesday Fight Buddies,
Okay.
and Thursday for the next Saturday Fight Buddies.
All right. You can do that too.
Right?
You can do that too. That's fine.
So
Whatever you'd like. I like the 3 in one day. I think that'd be fun.
I
A
think
challenge.
it's a little much.
All right. Back to this over here.
Okay. In addition, fighters will be provided with individual workout rooms with personal saunas to train and cut weight. They will also have access to hotel room service 24 hours a day. And Trifecta, a meal prep sponsor for the UFC, will provide meals to fighters who request them. To sell the city on in the event, the UFC outlined their safety plans and provided it to city officials. Jacksonville Chief Administrative Officer Brian Hughes told ESPN, quote, "Part of what gave us comfort was a plan they outlined related to testing those they're bringing to Jacksonville related to COVID-19. Based on what we've been briefed, it is clear that they're going to test for COVID and they'll have a couple of different segments of testing throughout the week. Included in the overall plan was for the UFC to pay to sterilize the arena after each of the 3 events they hold on May 9th and May 16th. Dr. Donald Mutsi, president of the Association of Ringside Physicians, explained the learning opportunities present in the situation. Mutsi said, quote, "This is always going to be a work in progress, and it's going to continue to be that way. When this event is over, we're going to step back and see what we've learned. This is going to continue to evolve. It's like a fight. We have to bob and weave. We just have to adjust to the opponent, which is, in this case, the virus."
All right. Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Jesse is on this TikTok. Let me tell you something.
Coronavirus.
I hate TikTok. It is official.
You don't even watch it. How can you hate it?
No, it's the sound. So I cringe. You know, it's like nails down chalkboard because TikTok, there's like 4 songs and 3 different sound effects that people use over and over just to try to get viral, and everyone's using the same sounds and the same music over and over and over. The most repetitive app I've ever heard in my life, and she's just like this. She's in there hours.
No, I'm not like that. That's a little much.
Jess, how's it going today?
I'm not like that. I'm not like that. That's a little much.
It is. I have never in my life seen anything like it. It literally.
Oh,
I told her it reminds me of, you know, when you have like a little kid, you know, a little kid running around, and you throw the cartoon on, you throw an iPad in front of them, and then all of a sudden they're like, they just the world is dead. That's Jessie. She's gonna be 24 years old, and she's got the little iPad with Mickey Mouse on or some shit, and she's like,
no, it's not that. I'm just.
I never seen anything like it.
You have to understand. I'm obsessed with how it works.
It's like, Jessie, shut up.
So.
Jessie, you're pissing me off. TikTok. Anytime Jessie acts up on this show, TikTok.
But I'm obsessed with how.
Jesus Christ.
How it works. So I'm trying to figure it out. You know?
Yeah.
It's not just me watching TikTok.
Guys, coronavirus. Fuck fizz.
He's blocked. He's done. That's it.
We
By
don't
the way,
talk about him anymore.
Our second channel. Thank you, Sonoki. Or Sonochi. Is it Sonochi?
Sonochi, I think.
I want to say Sonochi. Our second channel is back up and running tomorrow. 8-hour stream. 8-hour gaming stream. Not the MMA holes. Down below. And in honor of that, Jesse, we're gonna beat shit up for the people. Here we go.
100 likes. Watching fights. Fist so tight. MMA holes.
Punch the lights.
100 likes. Watching fights. Fist so tight. MMA holes. Pump the lights. 100 likes. Watching fights. Fist so tight. MMA holes. Pump the lights. 100 likes. Watching fights. Fist so tight. MMA holes. Pump the lights.
Yes. That's right, baby. That's right.
The dislikes can choke on a
carrot.
Keep on liking away. We want to do it at 200. So keep liking the video. Help a holes out, B.
Wonderful.
So.
I apologize about this, by the way. This is site issues, but anyway.
When you work out your arms and you stretch your arms, do you feel it right here?
You get it. I get it like right here.
Yeah.
This like.
From here to here?
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough for me to stretch my bicep.
It hurts,
like I know you
right?
can put your hands underneath and press,
Like
but it's tough for me to. Sometimes I forget to do it.
I'm getting that pain now.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah, it happens.
Coronavirus.
You got the coronavirus. All right, did we even finish this story? I don't even think we got through a story. All right, what's the next one over here?
Oh, you didn't even talk about this one, but okay.
Who cares?
All
Listen,
right.
I'm all virused out. Listen, I go outside and it's World War Z out there. Like you're just looking everywhere. It's just like mask. Go on a bike ride. I'm breathing my own breath in. I'm like, I'm looking around and just mask. Asshole with no mask. Mask. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just nuts. It's crazy. I just want to forget about this world.
All right. Well, Dana White has something interesting planned for Jorge Masvidal, and it's not Kamaru Usman, Mas.
I just saw him interviewed on Menace and the Man.
Who do you think it is?
And this is the story's number one bullshit.
This is number one
Listen,
bullshit.
we could skip this story.
Why?
I mean, no. I'm saying talk about this story, but not even have to read it.
Oh,
because
okay,
if you're alluding, are you alluding Conor McGregor?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll talk about it. All right. And Bob Squatch just subscribed.
Dana White is suggesting.
Hey, Bob.
Jorge Masvidal versus Conor McGregor.
That's right. Okay. I think it's a good fight. I really do. We were talking about this when Masvidal. I was trying to lobby for Masvidal versus Nick Diaz after the BMF fight. That's what I wanted. But after that, it was like, hey, why not Conor McGregor? That'd be a great fight. I felt Conor, even if he lost, it still doesn't really harm him at 155. I thought it would be a fun matchup. I think if Masvidal loses, he's just going to get a big payday, so it doesn't really matter. He's still a badass. So I thought it was a good fight. Then it kind of just washed away. They kept on force-feeding us this Usman versus Masvidal thing, and we never really talked about it again. This being thrown back into the mix makes complete sense. We don't know when Khabib's coming back, and supposedly the winner of Tony Gaethje is supposed to fight Khabib, right?
Well, no, that's not solidified.
How is it not? This is an interim
Dana
title.
White came out about a week or so ago saying that there's no way Khabib comes back this year.
Listen, then why?
Dana
Here's
White
my
said
problem.
this.
Then why are we having an interim strap? You should have stripped
You
Khabib.
have the no, because
If he is not coming back, then why were you doing this?
It was out of Khabib's hands. It's not like Khabib just decided he wasn't going to fight.
Hear me out.
Khabib wasn't able to fly.
Why are we having an interim title fight if Khabib is not going to fight the winner of this
It was
fight?
originally supposed to be for the championship belt, but because Khabib got locked in his own country, which was out of his control, technically speaking, out of his control, the next best thing is the interim strap, because Tony is the one who holds the interim strap.
So this fight means jack
and Tony
shit.
was supposed to fight.
Let's be serious here, because the winner's not going to fight Khabib.
I think the winner's going to fight Conor.
Yeah, most likely that's the case. Now,
Which nixes Masvidal out of the picture completely.
If that is out of the question, though, so say if they're saying no, they're going to unify the belt. The winner of this fights Khabib. If that's supposedly the plan,
but
right?
Dana White says that there's no chance Khabib comes back this year.
Okay, but what if the winner of this fight can't compete? He gets hurt.
Then he
right?
can't but
so then he has to
usually
wait
they
until
can't
next year
compete
anyway.
For what, 6 to 9 months?
But
So
what
they
if
can still
there's
come back this year?
Yeah, but what if there's a situation where it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'll wait until the beginning of next year. I'll take the fight versus
Theoretically,
Khabib, okay?
they could say that, but they're not going to take that risk if it means money.
All right, but we're playing the theoretical game right now. Play along.
It's
so
silly.
if this does happen, if the winner of this fight, you know what's silly? Having an interim strap fight, and the winner is definitely not going to fight Khabib. It makes no sense. You strip Khabib then.
No, so
That's
what I
silly.
said. Nothing is solidified. There's no solidifying that they will fight Khabib. There's no solidifying that they won't. Nobody knows what's going to happen with Khabib for this year. Nobody. Not even Dana White. Dana White's saying that there's no chance, but he doesn't even know.
If he doesn't know, this should be for the title.
Khabib said he plans on coming back this year. He plans on coming back in September. Only Khabib can know when he's coming back.
Man, I'm starting to listen. It really isn't Khabib's fault. He's trapped over there. And in fact, Conor's trapped too. Because actually, you know what though? If they do this Fight Island where that's where the international fights are going to happen, Khabib is not trapped anymore. He is not trapped. He can go to Fight Island. But he made it very clear about traveling during this whole situation. He's not really in on it. It's not his thing. Okay? Now you have Fight Island, where you can have fighters from all around the world compete, okay? They have the facility, you could stay there, they can test, the whole deal. Khabib is still not coming to fight this year, no matter what.
Well,
So-
Khabib is planning on coming back this year.
Habib's plans are number one bullshit. That's what I'm going to say.
How are we supposed to know? Who
Okay.
are we to say that he is or is not? We don't know.
It's not about that, okay? It's about this. If realistically, and you know Dana White knows when Khabib is coming back.
No, if Khabib doesn't even know, how's Dana White going to know?
If Khabib is on the fence, he's not coming back until next year, like Dana White said, correct?
Because Dana White tells the truth all the time.
Oh my God. What is she arguing right now? Listen, I am trying to make a conversation and a debate. I am not trying to debate about something like retarded. What I'm saying is this. If Khabib is not definitely going to fight the winner of this fight, which he is not. He is not. It's not saying whoever wins this fight is fighting Khabib. That is not the case. There should not be an interim strap. They should have stripped Khabib. I don't care. They should have stripped him. Right? Doesn't make any sense. They just threw a flashy interim title for no reason. Now you put that aside. Okay? You put that aside. Conor McGregor. If the plan is the winner to fight Khabib, Conor McGregor's not fighting anyone over you. Okay? So you have the Nate Diaz fight. Masvidal makes complete sense. It makes complete sense. In fact, You could make an argument that the Masvidal fight makes more sense than the Diaz fight. What would you say made more sense?
No comment.
Out of Masvidal and Diaz, what makes more sense?
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
No, I'm not. I don't want to give my comment on this anymore.
I am putting the Khabib thing aside.
Okay.
Let's put Khabib aside. Masvidal or Diaz? What would you think would make more sense? It doesn't matter. Neither.
No. I think it's silly.
Okay. All right. So Jesse doesn't think anything's good. All right. I think if you had to choose between the two, all right, if the winner is going to fight Khabib, which that should happen because it's an interim strap, then I feel that Masvidal has more juice. It might have more juice because of the whole BMF bullshit. Steve, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you for the donation. I want to see both, to be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing the Diaz trilogy, but some people are saying it's stale. They don't want to see that. I don't understand. I don't understand that because, honestly, the first two are fantastic. But the Masvidal thing makes a lot of sense all around because no one really loses in the situation. Masvidal's coming off his high. Conor goes in there and fights him. It'll be a banging fight. There's no way it's going to suck. And I don't think there's much of a negative that comes out of either of them losing. So I think it's a win for everybody. Money, win or loss. I think it works. 2 joints.
Nicolas Cage will portray the Tiger King in an upcoming movie. Producer wanted a desperate awful old actor from several shit movies. Marijuana's WW people, shout out to all my ogs and newbies in the chat. Game stream tomorrow will be WW.
Yeah, baby.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. 2 joints. Appreciate that. Yeah, marijuana is wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely. Shout out to the weed. All right, so you don't care about any of that. So if you're pushing aside the Masvidal and Diaz situation.
Super chat.
King K.
Conor is fighting Khabib on Fight Island next $.
And King K, you might be the one that's right in this whole situation. Because Dana White did say in an interview with the Menace and the Man recently, he said that just makes total sense because of money, right?
Okay.
So Conor might just skip the line. And could you imagine that? Interim strap? Have Conor skip the line. That would be a disaster. That would be a complete disaster. So what do you see for Conor? You see the loser, like you said before. Do you see the loser of that fight?
Yes.
All right. So Jesse says the loser of this interim strap fights Conor. All right. So that's what she says.
I see Gaethje fighting Conor.
So you think Gaethje's going to lose?
If Ferguson loses, I don't see Ferguson fighting Conor.
So you're saying the winner of the BMF, the interim.
I'm saying no matter what happens in this fight, Gaethje will fight Conor.
Win or lose, Gaethje fights him.
Gaethje will fight Conor.
Okay. All right. So that's Jesse's prediction.
Unless Gaethje gets the interim strap, and then he has every rightful opportunity to fight Khabib. But if you believe Khabib's not coming back this year, then the only thing that makes sense is Gaethje Conor.
Okay.
And they fight for the interim strap if Gaethje won. And then that winner would fight Khabib, which sets up for the Conor Khabib rematch. The only thing that makes sense is Conor Gaethje right now.
Man, that's the only thing that makes sense to you?
No, the only thing that makes sense if you're referring to Ferguson Gaethje.
I would like to see Conor fight the winner of Gaethje and Ferguson. I would like to see that.
That wouldn't make any sense.
But it doesn't make sense because there's an interim strap. And the interim strap is ruining everything right now. I think at least. I think it's just silly. They're just using it for, hey, it's for the belt. But if you really look at the big picture here, it doesn't make sense. We don't know when Khabib's going to come back. The Tony Khabib fight's been cursed from day one. Right? So are they going to try to make that happen again if Tony wins? It's just a disaster. And chances are Khabib's not going to fight the winner of that. So why is there an interim strap? Then are they going to strip Khabib?
Because Ferguson has had that interim for a while. What are they going to do? Just trash it? They're not going to just throw it away. It doesn't make any sense, right?
This is what I want at this moment right now. This is what I want. I want Ferguson versus Gaethje, which we're going to get on Saturday. I want my vagina to be clean too. Thank you, Matthew, for subscribing to our second channel. I want that fight to happen, okay? In the perfect world, I want the winner of that to fight Khabib. I really would want that.
Best Valley Girl accent.
Give it to us.
Like, oh my God. My God. My God.
Yes!
My God. Really? Look at that butt.
Come on, Ariel, let's go! Let's go, Ariel! Slap the ass!
Oh my God.
Yeah, baby. What up, JP?
Khabib is like Stipe, riders not fighters.
Stipe is another one, man. He's another
Stipe
one.
doesn't want to fight during
He
the
don't want to
virus,
fight.
he said.
I mean, I can't kill the guys for that. And I
mean,
can't
that
kill
was the
Khabib.
that was the same reason Khabib didn't want to fight, and you killed Khabib for. You said
I
he was
didn't.
running.
Nope.
You
Man.
called him a chicken.
I said, and I love how you put words in my mouth. I said
He definitely called him a chicken.
after the fact. I was horsing around. What I said in the beginning was I respect Khabib's decision. As much as I want to kill the guy, I probably do the same thing. I probably go back home to my family. I said that all on air. You can even go back and check it out for yourself. Listen, am I a Khabib fan? No, I'm not. I'm really not. As a person, he seems like a great guy. But this whole, fucking up cards and this latest thing I can't kill him for. This is one I can't kill him for. But the missing the weights, the injuries and stuff like that, it just sucks. And then his fighting style, after a while, it's just like, I get pumped up. But he's losing me. He's losing me right now. When he comes back, hopefully he's healthy. He's ready to defend that belt. I'm in, but I just can't be like, can't wait for Khabib to come back. I could. I really could. When you have Gaethje versus Ferguson this weekend, I'm way more excited. Way more excited. Now, when it comes to Conor McGregor, I think a Diaz, I think a Masvidal fight, I think those make sense. It's just fun. They're scraps. They're bangers. We've already seen 2 good ones with Diaz. Masvidal can't be a bad fight. It's just good fights. That's what I want to see with Conor right now. I don't give a fuck. Conor already won 2 belts. I don't need Conor with no stinking belt. I don't need it. I don't need any of that bullshit anymore. If he comes back, climbs the rankings, wins a belt again, great. But I don't need it. I've seen it all. Conor's the sideshow that I enjoy. If everything else could go in order, Conor's the sideshow. So I'm cool with it.
Okay.
That's it. What do you think about that? And we'll do the save the show chat.
Scott Kipple says Jesse always argues with Moss and kills the show. Oh, you know what? Thank you for bringing that up, Scott Kipple, whatever your name is. I won't argue with Moss anymore. It'll always be Moss's opinion. This is not a 2-man show anymore. Just Moss. Thank you. I'll just sit here. Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it. Drunk Savage says, Scott Kipple, would you rather see 2 people agree all the time? Thank you, Drunk Savage. Mystic Root says, rant over. Well said, Chris. Not Staley says, I am looking forward to seeing the result of 2 fights. Glad says, Big Beard, you look gross, man. Why would Jess want you? All right.
Well, listen, I don't know, to be honest.
He's not talking about you.
I don't know. Oh.
He's talking about...
He's talking about me.
No, he's talking about Big Beard in the chat.
Is it Big Beard or Red Beard?
Big Beard.
Oh, Big Beard? That guy was in... Where
Big
is he?
Bread.
Oh, Big Bread. Yeah, that guy's been here for a long time. He was simping on you a long time ago.
Who cares?
We just came back?
All right.
Listen, we both got beards. We're both gross, so maybe you got a shot.
Hopefully nobody trips over a corona test. Matt Stone says Big Bread. Roberto says Tony Ferguson has cleaned out the division. I have to poop, says Brian Young. Fernando Gonzalez says Jess does kill the show though. Oh, thanks, Fernando. Only you do troll me every time you come in, so am I supposed to take you seriously?
You know, trolling is love, Jesse. That is pure love.
I can't take him seriously though. Like he has it out for me. I think Fernando has a shit girlfriend or wife and is not happy. Not happy at all.
They love you. They're here for you.
No, I'm talking about Fernando, not them.
Fernando's here for you.
Talking about Fernando. Staley says, words hurt. You're going to white knight for me too, drunk. Digital Millennium says, Khabib, the worst champ right now. XO King K. Tony has managed to win 12 fights in a row and only beat 1 top 5 fighter.
Interesting. And CC saying, stop riding Conor's dick. I mean, I don't know how I am in that situation when I'm saying that I don't need to see him win another belt. I just want to see fun fights. We're here during a pandemic, right? And you have everyone in place when you have Ferguson and Gaethje. You have Khabib up top. You have a donation.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd.
All right, yeah.
Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd. Got MMA holes in the crowd.
Whoa.
MMA holes in the crowd.
Yeah.
MMA holes in the crowd.
MMA holes in the crowd.
Can't wait for all the cards coming up, but a Conor versus Masvidal sells itself huge business for UFC.
100%. Just fun. You know? It's a sideshow. And you just know you're going to get a good fight with Conor Masvidal. But Diaz too. I'm good with both. But I think Masvidal is the one that universally everyone would be on board with. They would say, it's fun. I can't see anyone say, I don't want to see Conor fight Masvidal. Do you think anyone... I mean, you would want to see it. I know you don't think that should be next for Conor, but you would You can't lie.
I'd
You would
watch it.
right? It's like Gaethje versus Ferguson. You rather see Khabib versus Ferguson, correct?
Yes.
But you could be like, ew, I'm not going to watch Gaethje versus Ferguson. Of course you are. Masvidal versus Conor is just fun. It's just a fun fight. I wouldn't be surprised if they put that together. All right, Jesse, here we go. You like that? You like this? Save the showtime. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The caffeine is kicked in. You better save the show. 5 minutes on the clock. We want to open up the phone lines. We got more stories. We want to talk to the people. We need the people. Be a hero. Drop a donation and say save the show, and we'll go some longer. Jesse. All right. Drill me a story.
Hold on, my finger's stuck.
Oh, look at this Gaylord.
Gaylord.
Yes. What happened there? You twisted and twerking?
My finger got stuck.
Ah, it's in her pussy.
All right. Bob Arum blasts Dana White saying, and the UFC saying they're using a cowboy behavior amid the coronavirus pandemic.
Gaylord.
He said in an interview with BoxingScenes.com, Keith Eidick, quote, "Good luck to them. I just hope they're not endangering the safety of anyone, but this kind of cowboy behavior doesn't do anybody any good." Arum also told Eidick he doesn't plan to stage any boxing events until at least the second half of June. He said, quote, hold on, I just lost my...
This guy, he's something else, man.
Just lost my...
I think he's a little jelly. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. We need a save. Come on in.
My computer froze.
Help us out. All right, who cares? This guy just said... He's basically throwing the UFC under the bus for throwing these events, right?
This is fantastic.
Okay, that's pretty much what happened, though, Jess, right? No?
Yeah,
Maybe?
only I can't read any more news articles until my computer...
All right. Don't worry. Someone's going to save. Hey, Drunk Savage is a hero. Drunk.
Save the show, cut the check.
Yes, baby. 5 more minutes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Drunk Savage, for the 5. Appreciate it. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
If you want more show, drop a donation. We only have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left in to save the show. We need some help from the people. We'll open up the phone lines, talk about the fights. And we got 320 watching. Welcome.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So you froze?
No, I'm good now.
Okay.
I fixed it.
All right, so let's get back into this story over here. This guy's a real peen.
He said, quote, "We're looking now with Nevada, which we'll do in a sensible way, or California. We're working with Nevada's Bob Bennett and California's Andy Foster, and we're talking to the Texas Commission. We're only going to do this if it's safe for the fighters and everyone involved."
Whoa! What up, Alex? 30! Let's go! Prapa! Yes! Yes!
Proper Irish whiskey. It's gonna be long night. Yes. Proper 12.
Alex.
Save the show. Don't let the boat sink.
Don't let it sink. Alex, thank you so much for that donation. That is guaranteed phone calls over there. Alex is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
2 minutes left if you want to save the show with a donation. Thank you very much to everyone that participates.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. You know what? Here, let's hold the story because we'll go a little bit longer. So, Bob Arum, did you read the story beforehand, or is this the first?
Yeah, he's basically just blasting the UFC.
Super chat.
What else is new, right? Real gamer!
Save the show.
Yes!
F the haters, MMA holes for life.
Hell yeah, baby! Yes!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Listen, we're not everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people don't like us. We watch bits and pieces of shows, and we just sit back and laugh. Today we did it. We just giggle because they are afraid to say our name. They literally talk about us, and they're afraid to say our name. They ban our names in their chats. It is a beautiful thing. I love it, Jesse. It just makes my head swell. It makes my narcissism explode out of my face. Love it. Love it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right.
Super chat.
Life.
Hashtag save the hose.
Thank you for the 3 life and logic.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You're wonderful, wonderful. All right, Jess, how many minutes do we have to extend the show?
48.
48 minutes. Can we get it to an hour? We'll see. 1 more minute left in the Save the Show. Thank you so much. And tomorrow we're doing an 8-hour stream on the second channel, gaming stream. So if you want to hang out for that, we'll be there as well. All right, 50 seconds left. We were talking about Bob Arum blasting the UFC. And I think he's being a Gaylord, Jess.
Gaylord.
That's what I think.
CBD.
Uh-oh.
CBD. 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 CBD.
Right drive.
CBD. 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 CBD.
CBD, it helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
That kid in the background.
Save the show.
Yes.
Fook you know who.
Thank you. Yeah, Fookum. Thank you, Ride Drive.
56.
What are the odds? Oh, we're very close to an hour. What are the odds Nate Diaz comes back?
They were talking about bringing Nate Diaz back for Fight Island.
Oh, time is up.
But you would have to have Nate Diaz make some sort of public announcement that he intends to come back. He's working on a business right now, or a couple businesses, or some shit like that. Like, I don't see him coming back this year. That's for sure.
No, man, I want to see Nate back. I like Nate, man. He's fun.
Shopping during a pandemic.
2 joints. What up, 2 joints?
Save the show. This weed's making me glow. It's the stuff I'm gonna grow. 4 O's. Some for my brothers and some for the local hose. Blow is bad for O's. Just ask Jon Jones.
Shout out to 2 joints. Shout out to everyone, man. Thank you so much for extending the show. We'll add that on. Even though it's after the clock, we don't give a fook. Thank you. How about 2 joints, huh? What a guy.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
How long has 2 joints been with us? You recall?
Nope.
You need this?
Nope.
Squish him away. Whoa! Oh! Wow! Oh no! Whoa! Aurelio.
Save that they are afraid of the MMA holes. I noticed that too.
Right? It's so funny, man. You can't go in any other chats. No more MMA chats. We are banned everywhere. Can't do it. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to play the phone call song. We're going to open up the phone lines to the people. We got some more stories. You ready for more action? Come on, Jesse. Come on. Let's go, kid. Alex. Alex.
Fuck you who must not be named. Save the show.
All right. And listen, after the buzzer, we'll give it to you. All right. So how many minutes we got here, Jess?
An hour and 6 minutes.
Hell yeah, baby. Let's go, Holes. Let's party.
He who must not be named. You're giving him too much power.
Okay. Oh, this is so great. We get to hang out with you guys and gals for an hour and 6 more minutes. This is what we're going to do. We're going to play the song, the phone line song. We're going to be right back, and we're going to kick it into overdrive with your calls. UFC 249. Jess, what do you want to hear from the peoples?
I want to hear first I want to hear about their opinion on the Cejudo Cruz thing. If that's something that they think is more enticing than Cejudo Aldo.
Okay. And what about what fight is more exciting, the co-main or the main? I know a lot of people are going to automatically say, oh, the main for the fireworks, but there's a real belt on the line for the co-main.
I mean, I would like to see what they think about what happens after, like to the winner and loser of that fight.
Okay.
Who fights who?
It's going to be a good phone call. I have a feeling we're going to have great phone calls tonight. You ready, Jess?
Ready.
Let's kick them in the face with the song.
MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
What's up, Jesse and Chris? It's Drunk Savage.
No way!
Drunk Savage. What's up, Jesse and Chris? It's Drunk Savage.
I can't believe you're calling right now. Drunk Savage, what's on your mind?
Not much.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I have a respect for everybody in the chat.
MMA-Holes.
Vlad's one of them. Kevin's from Chicago. AMH, I mean the knitter.
I'm just enjoying this.
I can hear you.
Hi, this is Billy.
It's Billy here too. We have Sean Hart.
Hey there. What's up, man?
What's up, Pulse?
Oh, it's Justin Jr.
Funky Chrome.
Hernandez.
So Kainoda.
Gaylord.
Mr. RX.
Mark Bro, Heavy Michael Rock, Indy Rust, Sean Man, Vigo, Big Bob, Basically Dragon White, Nick C, Yourself in the Country Dong, Shannon Stewart, Rogelio, Ben Simmons, DC 2.0, Pedophilia,
Jeremiah. Hey, Lee W. Michelangelo. MMA-Holes. Man, what a wonderful, wonderful community.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, I feel it. I feel good. I feel sexy. I feel swole. I said later slap this.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I
All right.
like biting your shoulder.
I know. I had to go to the bathroom and wipe your face off my shoulder, too.
What?
Nah, that's all right. I still love you, Jesse. You're the best.
I spit on you.
Yeah. All right, here. I'm going to open up the Hangouts, get some calls in. I want to talk to the people because the people need to be heard. The MMA holes need to be heard on this wonderful, wonderful Monday night fight week. Man, oh man, I'm so pumped up, man. We're giving away the Tony Ferguson signed glove, UFC 249. When we react to the fights, we'll be giving it away. And it's going to be some night. Look at that thing. Shout out to Texas Veteran for making that possible. He's a goddamn celebrity.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Jesse be back in a second. And we're going to open up these lines. Man, I was thinking about it today. Like, it's been like a funk, man, because we haven't had any fights for the longest time. We haven't had fight buddies. And now that it's fight week, you know, I woke up this morning like a new man. I woke up. I was like, ooh, I feel good. I feel good. I feel like UFC is going to be in my eyeballs and it's going to be sexy. All right, here we go. Here's the number. Boom. 516-522-0267. We'll start the clock. And we're taking you an hour long. Hour and 6 minutes.
How are you wiping your peen?
How am I wiping my peen?
Yeah,
With
there's
a
like
good shake.
one ply of toilet paper left in there.
Shake. I don't wipe my dick. I shake that shit. The fuck am I, a girl?
It's disgusting.
I shake it off and it's good. Am I going to dab my cock? Huh. Shake it off. I'm good.
That's really gross.
Why? Do you know how much
it?
you know how much feces is on toilet paper, right? So
That's
now
bullshit.
when you flush a toilet and that thing is up and it's not down, when you flush a toilet, it shoots up. It could hit the ceiling. I'm telling you.
Right.
Yeah, look it up. Trajectory
You're just
of
not wiping. You're just-
Trust me, I know. I look these things up. 407, you're live with the MMA holes. What's your name and what is on your mind?
Yo, what up, man? What's going on?
Yeah, what's up, man?
This is what is on my mind. I think Gaethje might get Ferguson, yo. I think Gaethje might get Ferguson, man. I'm
All right,
scared about that.
listen, he's the underdog. Talk to me about it. What do you think's gonna happen?
He might get Ferguson. I think Gaethje is able to wrestle a little bit better. I think Gaethje has a bit more strength, a bit more weight when he punches, when he's standing his ground, when he's in the bottom, when he's being pushed around the ring. I mean, the octagon. I feel like Gaethje is going to do it. And it's very sad for me to say that because I love Ferguson, but I don't know. I wanted to hear what you guys think about that.
All right. Well, thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you what we think, Jess. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
What was his name? You didn't ask for his name.
I did. I asked his name, but he just went right into it. Appreciate the call. Yes. The puncher's advantage, strength, power goes to Gaethje. The wrestling, Gaethje does have wrestling. He has a wrestling background. Hasn't really used
wrestler.
it in the UFC, but he does have it. I still think, though, when it comes down to it, the slickness on the ground of Tony Ferguson, I think he has the edge on the ground. So if Gaethje rocks Ferguson and they go to the ground, okay, Gaethje can use that wrestling to keep the position with the ground and pound and all that fun stuff, but Ferguson's so crafty off of his back. I could see Ferguson getting rocked like in some other fights before. I could see him getting completely rocked, going to the ground, finding a way to shake off the cobwebs, and then put Gaethje in a weird position where Gaethje has to stand up and say, okay, take this back to the feet. I could see that.
Gaethje won't stand up.
If Gaethje knocks out Ferguson, it's got to be that one punch deadly shot, which
But
he does
has
have.
good defense on the ground. So you're saying if Ferguson gets rocked and then falls to the ground to shake off the cobwebs, Gaethje still has a chance against Ferguson on the ground. And that's
He has
what
a
people
chance,
are
but
saying.
listen, in this fight, if Gaethje wins, am I going to be super surprised? No, I'm not, because Gaethje does have that, especially in the first round. Gaethje's a beast, right? But as the fight goes later, we haven't seen Gaethje 5 rounds with a victory in the UFC. Have we seen it? We haven't seen it. Tony Ferguson, we've seen him in situations where he's gotten popped, went to his back, shook it off a little bit, and then was fine. What's it called? Kevin Lee. When he fought Kevin Lee, he got rocked. He got dropped. It's happened. Venati got dropped. He got dropped in multiple fights before. What do you think about that call, Jess?
I just gave you my opinion.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about my opinion. What's...
No, I just gave you my opinion.
Well, no, what do you think? It's when usually...
That is what I think.
No, but give me your analysis. We're two professionals here.
I feel that this is going to stay predominantly on the feet because we've got two very proficient strikers. But I would not be surprised to see it go to the ground a couple of times because I don't know. I feel Gaethje, we all know that he is a wrestler even though he doesn't show it in a lot of his fights. And Ferguson, we've seen before, can hold his own on the ground. So it wouldn't surprise me to see it go to the ground a couple of times throughout the fight. Do I think it's going to go the distance? Not, absolutely not. I think it's definitely going to be finished. I feel it's going to be finished on the feet, though.
Okay, finished on the feet. I think if Gaethje wins, it's got to be to the point where he cracks him so goddamn hard that Ferguson's head's in space. Can't give him the chance to recuperate. Pounce on him quick, finish him. That's what's going to happen. If Ferguson can kind of get dropped and shake it off a little bit, which we've seen him do before, Ferguson could withstand the storm and then be dangerous as the fight progresses. Could win, though. Gaethje, it's possible. It's not impossible for him to win. Just don't see it. 516-522-0267 is the phone number. Give us a call, please. JBH like Joe Biden? Sleepy Joe Biden? Okay. So, yeah, we're talking about UFC 249. I want to hear your thoughts on this card. Jesse wants to hear your thoughts on the Cejudo versus Cruz situation. Does Cruz deserve the fight? A lot of things to talk about tonight.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just like to stop talking and wait to see what Jesse's got to bring to the table. And then I realize, nah.
Sometimes if I talk too much, though, then you give me shit for that. So it's like, I can't find a common ground with you. No matter what I do, you're not going to like it.
I'm not giving you shit for talking too much. I like when you talk. I do. But you tend to talk like when I'm talking at the same time. You don't know when someone stops.
I've already made peace with the fact that there's no common ground with you.
No, what I'm saying is usually in conversations, one person talks and then they stop and then the other person talks.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. There's no common ground. Yeah. It is what it is.
She didn't learn that.
I'm cool.
All right, give us a call, friends. 516-522-0267. Let us know. Let us know what you think about this card. People are going crazy trying to call on 314 watching. Maybe the phone lines are tagged up.
Backed up.
Talk to me, Jess. What's on your mind?
Just thinking about what I'm going to do after the show and thinking about how I'm going to put together this fight briefing on Thursday and how I'm going to, when I'm going to do those shows and do I do it Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday or do I wait,
What about tonight? How about tonight?
We already talked about the fight tonight.
You don't want to talk about... What do you want to talk about tonight?
Thinking a little bit about Fortnite and...
This is my co-host. This is what I got to work with.
I'm just fucking around. Jesus Christ.
Anyway. All right, so what do you think on this card? All right, you take away the first, second, you got Ngannou versus Rosenstrike, okay? You got this fight of two monsters going at each other, one darker than the other. A lot of chocolate going on in this fight. Heavy hands, battle. Someone said that this is kind of like a vintage... Ngannou versus a 2.0 Ngannou. What happened? Did I have it off?
You didn't have it on.
No. Wait, you clicked the wrong thing.
Ring for incoming calls.
What the hell? Did I not have it on? Oh, yes. Yes, there they are. There they are. Sorry, I didn't have it on.
832, you're live with the MMA Hills. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hey, what's going on? This is Danny.
What's up, Danny?
Okay. Not much. I just wanted to give my prediction.
Okay. Is Danny Manny?
He might be, and he might not.
I knew it. I know your voice now, man. I can get it in like a split second.
Hey. Yeah, well, when every caller that calls in, you go, "Are you Manny?" It's gonna bound to happen, right?
Whatever. I got it.
Got you. So excited about the fight. So I was going to give my prediction. The voice of the caller.
Yes.
The voice of the chat room.
Give it to us.
All right. So. I've got Gaethje winning. I think he's going to beat Tony Ferguson.
Nice.
I think Ferguson is a very odd fighter. But if you look, he didn't look that great against either Kevin Lee or Anthony Pettis, and they're not super elite. I didn't think he looked good. Against Lee, he looked good, but Lee's kind of fallen off. He hasn't won anything since. Pettis is way past his prime. So I don't know. And Gaethje is on fire. I think that guy's going to fight Khabib. What do you guys think?
Sorry, Manny. When you were talking, Jessie started to chew like a horse, and then she realized she was chewing like all you heard in the middle of your call, and then she bursted out laughing over here. Jessie, how dare you? Manny's on the phone.
JVH, how could you?
Sorry.
How dare you? Manny's on the phone.
More respect to Manny.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So you're saying Gaethje for the win over Tony Ferguson. You feeling very confident about that? You think this is like a lock?
I think it would be a complete lock. The only thing that worries me is the short fight camp.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. The endurance. Like if it goes to that or to round 4 and 5, that's what worries me. That's the only reason. If this was a full fight camp, 100% I would put money on Gaethje.
What fight on this card, if you were a betting man, what fight on this card would you say guaranteed lock?
A guaranteed lock?
Yeah.
Let me see. It would have to nothing off the main card. I think Francis is a pretty good bet over. I can't pronounce his name.
Rosenstrike. Yeah.
A lock. Man, they're all pretty even. It's a really good card. I mean, I guess Pettis, I'd be pretty sure. I think he's going to beat Cerrone. Verdum over, that would be the fight over
Olenek.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
with you
the
on
only
that.
one.
I like Verdum in that fight as well. All right, Manny, listen, it's a pleasure. Every time you call, I have him rock hard. Did you know this?
I see that, yeah. Absolutely.
Wait, you see it? Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right, man. Appreciate the call.
All right. Take it easy.
All right. I'm completely erect when Manny calls. 516-522-0267. Call up. What is your guaranteed lock, Jessie? You have one, or are we going to wait till Thursday?
Wait till Thursday.
All right. Okay.
832, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Pulse?
Not too much. I'm going to address 249 in a second, but I just want to ask, did you guys happen to see the video of that monkey that tried to kidnap a baby?
Is that real?
I think Drunk Savage put it in the MMA.
Was it real, though?
Yes. What do you mean was that real?
He was riding it on a bike. There's no way that was real.
You never seen a monkey ride a bike?
No.
I had so many jokes, but I'm not going there. This was one of the funniest freaking videos I've seen in a long time.
I'm just wondering, like, what was he gonna, like? What was the monkey's plans? What was he going to take him?
You know, he rode up peacefully on that, but well, not really. I mean, very fast, but it seemed like he was harmless riding up to the baby, and then he stops, looks at the baby, he's like, "Oh, I'm taking this."
No, he hops off the bike. He doesn't even stop. He just leaps off the bike.
But it just seemed like when he rolled up, it's like, "Oh, how cute, a monkey on a bike," and then all of a sudden, he just drags him like just terribly across.
And his face is like scraping across the concrete.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's the worst. It's horrifying.
It's really funny. Oh, Sean Hart said he posted it.
Horrifying.
Oh man, it's so funny. Hold on, let me see. Can I show this? I think I can, right?
Yeah.
Imagine I get nailed for this.
No, not this. This isn't.
get nailed?
No,
let's
this
see.
wasn't posted by a company.
What else is on your mind, Pulse? While I find this thing.
Oh, well, I mean, it's fight week. I'm excited, and yeah, I mean, it should be out of all the fights on the card, there's certainly got to be a few bangers on there.
Which one are you most excited for?
Probably Rosenstrike and Ganu.
Really?
Yeah.
It should be good.
That's surprising. I thought you would be excited for one of the straps.
Yeah, those. I mean, I just hate. I'm a fan of Gaethje and Kukui, so I hate the fact that one of them has to lose.
Mm.
But
one has to lose. So which one are you going for?
I've made all my predictions available via video. Okay, I'm going for Kukui.
Okay, Kukui. All right, everyone, mark this down. Pulse's pick is El Kukui.
Lock guaranteed. Yep. Drop all your money on it.
I'm still wary of Gaethje's charge strength, man. I don't know. It's not a lock, but yeah, I'm going to go Gaethje. I'm going to go Kukui for the win.
All right. Hey, Pulse, thanks for the call. I have the video here, but I'm going to drop it in the chat.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right. There's Pulse calling in. So here's the video. I'm not going to play it because it's on YouTube, and you know how people are. But there's the baby actually getting he's getting dragged. I'm going to drop it in the chat now. Check it out.
Why don't you just show it?
I can't, Jess. I mean, listen.
Yeah, you can.
We can't play that. It is UFC 249 fight week. Could you imagine if we got struck for a monkey dragging a baby down the fucking thing on UFC 249? Listen, we have so many autistic people that watch us. I am not playing this game. Here, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I'm going to put monkey baby over here. It's really funny.
I figured it out too, guys. A full moon is on May 7th. So be weary, because people are going to start getting really weird coming up for this May 9th event, because there's a full moon literally 2 days before it.
So weirder than they already are?
Expect attitudes and behaviors to be a little off for the next couple days leading up to this
Are you
fight.
warning us for something? Are you preparing us?
No, not me. I'm good. No, I'm good.
Sounds like a warning. Be prepared.
I was trying to figure out why you were off today. So I was like, I looked up a full moon and I was like, makes sense.
Did you ever think that sometimes people are so paranoid that they think too much, like they overthink a lot of situations? Not saying you.
I do believe that.
But sometimes people just overthink situations so much where they reverse what's really happening. I've done that as well.
No.
Where
I believe that. I believe that happens, but tonight is not one of those cases.
All right.
You've been off all day.
Vote for your, don't even say anything in the chat. I'm just not going to go there. Anyway, we were showing this earlier. Tony Ferguson masked up with big titty wife and son Jesus, getting ready to go perform UFC 249. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
On his IG. Let's open up the phone lines. 516. What's the number?
522-0267.
Yeah, baby. There it is. It's the moon. It's the moon's fault. Okay. Oh, God. Hold on a second. We got so many calls. 201.
Wait.
You're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
Just wait till the ringing's over, Moss.
Shut up. What's going on, 201?
Hello.
Hello. How are you tonight?
Aiden?
I'm great. How are you?
You don't have to ask me.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jesse, how are you?
Why are you asking me?
Say. Yes,
I'm
Aiden.
hyped for my week.
Aiden, do you have a pillow over your face? What's going on here? Why are you so muffled?
I'm not.
Oh. Is it past your bedtime? Yeah.
You know what I feel like?
What do you feel like, buddy?
I feel like people are hyping up Gaethje too much.
Okay. Why do you feel this?
They're saying, oh, Gaethje's going to KO Tony. Oh, and all that.
A lot of people, right? Are you surprised? I mean, he is the underdog, but a lot of people are going with the gay train. You know?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh, you are going with the gay train?
What? No.
Oh, who are you going for?
I'm going with Kukui.
Kukui. All right. How do you see it's going to go down? How do you predict?
So, I see Gaethje maybe getting a knockdown, or then Kukui gets back up, cuts him up, and stops the fight.
What do you mean by cut him up? Is he going to bring a box cutter in the cage or elbows?
Elbows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that wouldn't be good, right? Could you imagine? He brings out a machete or something, so it's cutting him up.
That could happen.
Yeah. Would you be weirded out by that if he just shanks him?
No.
Okay. Me neither. Jesse, what about you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just pulls the gun out. You know they have to go through metal detectors for this as well. Not only are they testing them for corona, but they also have to get frisked and they check their pockets for guns and knives. Did you know that?
Weirdly, I see Khabib fighting Gaethje.
Khabib versus Gaethje? Or I think it is Gaethje. I think you guys are right? How do you say this guy's name?
Gaethje.
But a lot of people are saying Gaethje.
Because they don't know how to spell.
No, I think it's Gaethje.
Gaethje.
Tell me, Aiden, how do you say his name?
Gaethje.
Gaethje or Gaethje?
Yeah.
You're asking a 12-year-old how to pronounce his name.
Smart kid. He knows. All right. Aiden, thanks. It's been real, man. Appreciate it. He's a good kid. He's one of the best. Who do you like better, him or Justin? Who's your favorite young kid?
Gaethje.
I think it's Gaethje, man. Gaethje. Yeah, I think it is Gaethje.
Gaethje's.
I think Justin's right. I think it is. The
Why
more
don't
I hear
we listen
people,
to the commentators on the next fight?
I
and
hear them
find
say
out?
Gaethje. I do hear it.
The only way you're going to know is if you listen to the commentators on the next fight.
All right, hold on a second. We got a lot of calls again.
250, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's the name? What's on your mind?
Hey, Chris. Hey, Jesse. How are you guys doing? It's Two Joints.
What's up, Joints?
It's our fellow Canadian brother, eh?
Canada's just checking up on you guys, man. I'm just hoping that everybody's wonderful, and you guys are happy and healthy and all the above.
Eh?
We are. How's Canada doing over there?
Well, you know what, man? I'm in BC right now, and it's actually pretty tame right here, like knock on wood. But out east, like closer to you guys, like in Quebec and Ontario, that's the most populated two provinces of Canada, right? So they're having a hell of a time. It's like if you end up in one of these old folks' homes, man, you better make your will out first because you probably won't be coming out.
Oh.
Yikes!
Ouch!
What did you
sounds
say?
Pretty extreme, but
you said DC?
No, BC. It's called British Columbia.
British Columbia.
Like I'm like 5 hours in Vancouver. Like if you look on the map and you see Canada, I'm way off to the left.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant DC, like you're in the States right now. I was about to say, how the fuck did you get here?
No, I can't cross the border, man. They take one look at my eyes at the fucking check stop, and that'd be it. They just turn me right around. So
I think that you would be the one rolling up, and you just roll down your windows and just puffs clouds of smoke coming out, Cheech and Chong style. Is that what happens?
Well, I mean, that would almost be a dead giveaway. But I mean, it's just crazy though. They've deemed the dispensaries they have in Canada as a essential service. So
nice.
The only important things are open, then the weed shops. But I mean, aside from that, man, it's just like everybody else. You know, it's just kind of crazy times. But
yeah,
I mean, UFC 249 is going to be awesome. The new emojis are splendid too, man. You get a bunch of choices on this channel, then not the MMA holes. You get some real good ones too. So
yeah, it's not a bad deal.
It up, right? So
you can't beat it. $2.99 a month. You get all these silly emojis. You got the belts. It's crazy.
I saw you were a big fan of the ganja emoji on the second channel.
You know what? I think I put about 250 of those emojis down before the first 20 minutes were done. But it was kind of cool. Like, I mean, it sucked the 8-hour stream didn't happen, but some of the OGs hung out and chatted for a while, and it was pretty cool, man. Just kind of a second place prize for but unfortunately, but shit happens, right? We're not going to give dude the power, so we're just going to move on and
for sure.
Yeah,
kind of thing. Okay, well, just a quick call, Moss. I just want to give you guys a wonderful, and look forward to the gaming stream tomorrow, too. So.
Hell yeah. All right, Two Joints. Thanks for the support, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Keep it real, you guys. Later.
Keep it real, Jesse.
Wonderful.
Real.
Keep it real. 344 people watching as we are in fight week, Jesse. Let's just talk about this. I want you guys to call up. Tell us what you think about these cards. UFC 249 especially. Let's just sink our teeth into that. We haven't really spoken much about Cejudo and Cruz. We're pretty much a lot on Gaethje and Ferguson. Let's get some more calls in here, Jesse. Let's hear the people's voice right now. People's voice. What's the number?
516-522-0267.
All right, take it.
716, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's the name? What's on your mind?
Yo, it's Nick Rubin.
Nick Rubin?
Nick Rubin? No.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick Rubin. How are you?
Doing well, yourself?
I'm good.
No, Rubin, Sonosi.
Oh, Sonosi. Oh, it's Sonosi.
Sonosi.
We were saying Sonochi. It's Sonosi.
Ah, dang it.
Look at that shit confused.
Yeah. Sonosi. How's it going, man?
Are you high right now, Sonosi?
A little bit.
You sound like it.
Hell yeah.
It's a long-ass week.
Yeah.
I hear.
No, anyway, on the main card, I think, people don't realize this, but Tony getting old. Dude's 36 already. Gaethje's 31. I think that's going to be a factor.
Yeah.
All right.
The last couple of people the last couple of people who's been fighting, you got to realize they're getting up in age. This is probably his first opponent in a while that's younger than him.
Yeah, you got to think with Tony's fighting style, the way he comes at you and he doesn't care about taking punches, kicks, whatever, to his face. You got to think eventually he's going to break down. I haven't seen evidence of it yet, but it's going to have to happen sometime, right?
Yeah, I mean, the dude takes hits, though. That's the problem, though.
Yeah.
It's not like he's not like he deflects all that shit. Gaethje just got to get one good hit in there.
That's it. Night.
The thing is, most people, they hit him, he'll get on the ground. They don't want to deal with him in his guard. We don't know how well Gaethje's defense will be on the ground, but, you got to think wrestler base on top will have a better advantage if he actually cracks him. Even if he doesn't knock him out, knocking him down will be scary.
What are you doing?
Yeah. I tell you what, man, this could go either way. It really could be a close fight because, first off, this is happening during a pandemic. So right there, we don't know what the training's been like for these guys. We don't know where their mind is right now. It literally could be a coin flip. You got one guy with blasters in his hands. You got another guy with vicious elbows and rolling around carnage attacks from the ground. You got shit all over the place. Anyone can pick this fight and say, I think this one's going to win, that one's going to win, but we don't know, and that's what's fascinating about this thing.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have any clue who's going to win. Personally, I think it'll be the most hilarious thing in the world if they draw.
Oh my God, could you imagine? What if Gaethje Cowboy? Man, you're having a good time over there. What are you smoking on?
Huh?
What are you smoking on?
CBD.
All right, CBD. Yeah, no THC, right?
And I also got some Coke and Jack on me too.
Hell yeah, baby.
Tomorrow is Day Mayo. I'm taking advantage of it early.
Are you an essential? Are you working during these times?
Oh no.
Oh hell no.
I'm making money off unemployment.
Yeah, baby. Make the best of that, right?
Mayo the way.
Hell yeah. You get the check? You get the stimulus?
Oh yeah, I got all that shit.
Oh man, you're living large.
Stuff. I'm in Western New York. I get some advantages, I guess.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I appreciate the call.
Yeah, you guys have a good one.
You too.
And hopefully the 8-hour stream doesn't get fucked up.
Can you imagine? No, don't say it. Knock on wood.
He just laughs about it.
All right. Be good, man. All right, there he is. Sonosi. Is that Sonosi? Is that what he said?
Sonosi.
Got to remember that. Sonosi. He's a good guy. 516.
522-0267.
Here we go.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes with names on your mind. Drunk Savage.
Yo.
There he is.
So, you think the thing they're talking about Masvidal might be doing him versus Colby Covington and the Ultimate Fighter coming back?
It could be. I guess they could have an Ultimate Fighter because you figure
They
that.
said it was coming back, right?
Yeah, but they have Fight Island. They have Fight Island. And you have to think that if they have people living in a house, no one's going to get it if you're on this island, right? You put them there, you test them, they're good.
All I know is they announced it back. I don't know when they're planning on throwing it back.
You know what? You're onto something, Drunk. If this would...
Yeah, they need a fucking big coaching team, versus for that shit. Because, the last couple seasons, people weren't that into it. So they need something big to bring it back.
I'm not a tough fan. I was reminiscing, though, going back and watching some of the old toughs that YouTube is showing and stuff like that. And they were cool, but I think they got kind of stupid the last couple of seasons of it. It just didn't do it for me. But if they do it on an island, a fight island, during a pandemic, right? And these fighters are going crazy because they're trapped in this house. There's really nothing much to do on this island besides skinny dip and, I don't know, suck each other's cocks. I have no idea. But I think it would be a fun experience, like a social experiment with fights included. I think it'd be insane. That'd be a good thing.
It's really no different. I mean, when they're in the tough house, they can't really leave. I mean, once a season they let them go out of the town. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing. They're stuck there. And the people that are filming this thing too, they could probably sign on to live on the outskirts or in this island, but on the outskirts over there, and it would be something else. I think people would agree to do something like that. Why not?
Sure, Dana would vote in some hookers for them.
Colby versus Masvidal would be fun. That would be fun. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah.
Jess, don't. She's like, whatever. Whatever to you, Drunk.
Checked out already.
No, I'm not checked out. He just likes to make people believe that so that he's the superior being.
Oh,
yeah,
super chat.
That's exactly what's happening, Drunk. Super chat. King K.
Colby and Jorge are brothers. They got fake beef.
You think? It's possible. It is possible. That could be all conjured up. The only reason why I don't think that is it seems like with Poirier jumping in and Joanna, I think there might be some truth to it, but it's possible.
I think Jorge's jealous of fucking Colby, the fame he got.
Yeah. You see what
Now
Jorge's
he's got
worth?
Fame, so.
I saw Roberto dropped in a Discord. Jorge's worth some, he's got some money in the bank now after that whole
Oh,
BMF
yeah,
thing.
now that he's got that fucking alcohol.
Yeah, and he's got the alcohol, yeah. He's a big man. He went from, like, begging for money, my friend Diaper John taking lunch money from him, to being on top of the world. So good for Jorge.
So, Jesse, I saw that Big Bread guy was dropping his phone number in the chat. And you want to give him a call?
Did he really?
He might be packing a loaf in his pants.
Pretty sure I
That's
would
why
be.
they call him Big Bread.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be 6 feet under if I ever tried to do that. I might not.
Did he really drop his number in there?
Yeah.
What a guy.
Oh, how pathetic.
Well, you got to do what you got to do during these tough times during the quarantine. You got to hit on hosts of shows sitting next to their boyfriend. Why not, right? You got to take a shot.
Whatever works.
Yeah. What else you got, Drunk?
Fucking Tony Ferguson gets his shit hands down, dude. Fucking Gaethje, he falls to the top guys. He fell to fucking Poirier and Eddie Alvarez. Who did he beat? Fucking James Vick, Cowboy, who, let's face it, he's not the same fighter he once was. And fuck, who else? Was it Pettis?
Gaethje fell. Wait, who are you talking about? Gaethje falling?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was to Alvarez and Poirier. That was it.
Yeah, but then who did he beat? It was Vic, Cowboy, and
Oh shit! Hold on a second. Let me
who's
think
the third
here.
guy?
Who was the third guy? Vic, Cowboy. Hold on. Why am I having another brain fart, Jesse? We literally just looked at it. Help me out, Jess. Come back to earth. Who was the third guy? Vic. Oh, Barboza. There he is. Barboza.
Yeah.
Ran him over.
And Barboza, fucking, after Khabib got done with him, he was kind of broken.
Yeah, I tell you what though, the Barboza fight was, I think, his most impressive win. That one was like, whoa. Gaethje was a man possessed.
Yeah, that was a good fight. But I don't know. I think fucking Tony's the one. He's the chosen one. You know, he's gonna take all his fucking shots and keep coming back up, and he'll pull something off in the end. Fucking submission.
Well, listen. Now we're finally hearing some sense, Drunk. What's going on here with all these Gaethje people saying he's going to win? What is this about?
Oh, Tex put some fucking big money on that shit. He's going to be out.
Yeah, I saw he was betting. Do you know how much? How much did he say he was dropping on him?
I think he said 35K. Maybe it was 3,500. I'm not sure. I don't think he's in chat right now.
Oh my god. I got to root for Justin then. If you got that much scratch, wow, maybe he's got a feeling. Wow. What do you think about that bet?
I wouldn't make it.
No? That's a lot. Wow. Let's see. Hold on. Let's figure this out. Let's go to Bet DSI. Okay. Shout out to Bet DSI. Promo code MMA Hole. You go to the MMA side of things over here. All right. We're going to put 35,000 on him. Let's see. Where is he? Let me know if you see him. Here we are. He's a plus 149. So, if you pick Justin straight up, and you bet. Imagine I make the bet by accident. 1, 2, 3. 35,000. He wins $52,150. Holy shit.
Damn, that's nice.
Oh my god, I hope he wins. If that is legit and he's placing that bet, which we know he likes to throw the cash around, man. Guy's not playing.
Oh yeah, he's fucking rich as fuck.
But he's a good dude, man. I gotta say, he's one of the good people. Usually when you have that kind of money, you turn into a psychopath. We haven't seen that yet.
Seems good. Fucking him, Roberto the other night. That was fucking epic.
It's crazy,
That was
right?
insane.
It really is nuts. My mouth dropped. Like after the show, we were like in a coma, like complete coma. We had no idea what the hell happened. I feel like I got raped.
Might not get that again once a while. See the bank statement.
Imagine. Man, oh man. Could you imagine pulling it off?
Oh shit.
$52,150. God, I hope he wins. I hope Gaethje wins now. Go Justin. It's a lot of money. All right, Truck.
I got fucking Cejudo over Cruz. I think Cruz has been out for too long, and Cejudo's a fucking top tier guy. It's not like he's coming back against fucking, what was that Japanese guy he beat?
Cejudo looks shredded. He looks like in fantastic shape. Ever since he went to 135, the dude's been in really good shape, taking it seriously. He makes me nervous. Like, I know Dominick's an underdog. There's a reason with him being out of the game, but I still got to pick Dominick, man. I don't know why. I got this itch that Dominick is. He's one of those guys that just won't give it up. Like, he has to get his ass beat before he gives it up. I think he's going to come back. He's going to do a last hurrah. I'm curious if he wins this fight. Will he defend the belt or will he just retire? What do you think he'll do?
He'll fucking get injured again. And we won't see him fight again for another couple of years. So he'll get stripped again.
Yeah, it's possible.
The whole thing with him.
Let's see. Let's look at Henry over here. I want to look at Henry's
But Henry's got fucking stopping power at least. But Cruz got them fucking pillow hands.
Yeah, Cruz is not finishing him. I think we could all guarantee on that. I think a decision is very likely. If Cruz gets the win, the decision's the way. I mean, Cruz is gonna dance
or
around.
Submission.
The dude's selling footwork videos now. Like, he's trying to teach people how to do footwork. The dude's like Dancing with the Stars. He's gonna be dancing all over the place in this fight.
Hey, make that money any way you can.
Yeah, but man, oh man, drunk. Fucking Cejudo. If I was gay, I'd be all over this guy. Look at his body. It's beautiful, Jess.
Well, if you were gay, Cruz might take you up on that.
Oh man, I would slob his Mexican knob. When Jesse wasn't looking, I would just go down on Cejudo and then just take him. Oh fuck, are we live? What's going on here? Oh my god, I'm getting horny. Drunk, you're making me horny right now. All right, anything else?
No, that's about it.
Okay, appreciate the call.
Yeah, later, 5 minutes.
All right, that's Drunk Savage. Henry Cejudo versus Dominick Cruz. I hope it's good. Some people are worried though. They think it's going to be a boring decision. What do you think? You think finish, Jess? What do you see in this thing? Finish?
I'll tell you on Thursday night.
Okay. 516-522-0267. Give us some calls. Talk to us. Let's get gay tonight, baby.
What's up, Kevin?
I made it through. I had to listen to Junk 15-minute phone call. I'll get right to it because I know there's a lot of people calling in. Bob Arum. He was coming out against Dana White, coming out the UFC, getting on his high horse like he has the moral high ground. Do you remember what Bob Arum said about UFC fighters? He called them a bunch of white guy skinheads. That's who the fans are. He said the fans are a bunch of skinhead white guys. And then he said UFC fighters just a bunch of white guys. So that's Bob Arum. He's a Jew. And
yeah, okay.
And then he said something about Trump supporters. He's a real political. Trump supporters are a bunch of white guys that are afraid they're losing their country to minorities and this and that. Can you imagine if Dana White said something like that? Oh, boxing fans are just a bunch of border hopping brown guys or something. If he said something similar to that, he would get raked over the coals. But since Bob Arum's an old Jew, he's allowed to get away with that.
You know what?
So
You make a good point. Maybe it's because he's an old Jew. Jess, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not going to delve into that one.
It's possible. Why is he getting away with it, Jess?
I plead the fifth.
I think he's the old Jew. I think Kevin's right, man. I'm with you, Kevin.
Bob Arum is getting on his high horse. Actually, he has a moral high ground. That dude has been a scumbag in boxing for feels like 80 years. This dude will never go away. And what is he? He called Dana White a cowboy, and he didn't pick that name on purpose because Dana White was white. He's going to call him a cowboy, even though Dana White's from Boston. Oh, he's a cowboy over here. Oh, shut up, you old Jew.
All right. We heard we got the old Jew part. Anything else you want to add to this besides he's an old Jew?
Also, my second point, Michael Bisping. When did Michael Bisping become this lovable character? Oh, the cool guy. Everyone likes him. Remember when Dan Henderson starched him, knocked him out? He was public enemy number one. And then he's going around getting in Eddie Bravo's face, getting in George St. Pierre's face, talking shit. Like, Michael Bisping's the biggest dickhead. For whatever reason, he's become this lovable character. Not to me. Bisping's always been a prick. And also, Tony Ferguson, this is finally the time he's going to catch up with him. How many times has he been knocked down? He's been rocked. Anthony Pettis, Lando Venata, even Kevin Lee had a mount.
Hold that thought, man. We got a donation. Alex Lovell.
KFC handing Bob Arum a 3-piece and a soda. Old Jew.
Alex likes it. All right, back to you, Kev. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Tony Ferguson, the time's finally come. You can't win 12 fights in a row. It's due to get knocked out. Its time is coming. I'll leave it there. Take it easy.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. Look at that. He really got in there. He hit the ground running. So he likes Justin. Bob Arum's an old Jew. Bob Arum is he really is going after him, huh? We didn't even finish the story. Like, we kind of just dabbled into it. You want to give him the story real quick?
We finished that story.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
All right. I thought we were going to talk moral Jew. But I don't know. I think he's a little he's coming across as a little scared of the UFC, man. UFC doing things right now. You think boxing's going to follow suit? You think if the UFC keeps on pulling off events during this thing, boxing's going to be like, "Hey, listen."
They're going to have no choice.
Right?
Because with combat sports coming back, they're going to want to be one of the first. If they don't, then it'll be a huge misstep business-wise, so.
Yeah, I think boxing will follow. Someone sent us a DM. I apologize, I don't remember, but said there's some boxing events coming out of it. I think if the UFC pulls this off, especially 3 cards in 1 week, you got to think sports could be like, hey, this could work. All right, Jess. Number? Cucumber?
516-522-0267.
Call us up. We want to hear your beautiful voices. Right, Jess? All of them. Each and every one of them.
Sure, I guess.
What do you mean, I guess? You don't want to hear them?
Sometimes, guys, I have to be honest, these calls are torture.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm dying every time we do calls.
I think they're good.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Oh, you're breaking up.
No, you're breaking up.
We hear you. Talk to us. Speak to us.
Yeah, can you hear me? Or correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't that guy Bob Abram, what's his name?
Aaron.
Doesn't he look like Robert? Does he look like the spitting image of Robert De Niro?
Yes,
He does.
absolutely.
Yeah, he does look like him. I see it.
Oh man, you're breaking up. I can't talk because you guys are breaking up on my end.
Oh, D-Rest, don't
All right, call
go.
back. Call back, please. 516-522-0267. Poor D-Rest. He couldn't
Oh,
get.
I feel bad. He's trying
Yeah.
to. He's trying to talk to us.
Gonna shit on Bob Arum.
407, you live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Yo, what up, guys?
Yo, what up? Who is this?
This is Frankie, baby. I got one thing to say. My man looks better every day. I'm glad. I see what you're doing, man. You look great, bro. I like what you're doing, man.
Who are you talking to? Me or Jesse?
Fuck yeah. Who else? Yeah, you,
hell yeah,
man.
Frankie. I love you, Frankie. You're a great guy.
On point, man. Look at that man. Shit.
Yeah, fucking look at this, Frankie. Check this out. You can watch that.
Jess is absolutely gorgeous, of course, but oh man, look at that proper man, proper lad.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I trimmed my beard just for you, Frankie.
12. Oh, yeah.
You know who does his hair? Me.
Yeah, Jesse cut my hair, Frankie. Talk about that haircut.
No way.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
I do the
Look at
fade
that.
and everything.
Take a you.
I see a couple of things wrong with the haircut.
Oh, get the fuck
Yeah,
out
it
of here with that shit. You know it's good.
Yeah, you're right. She fucked it up.
It's fantastic. Best haircut ever.
All right, guys. Proper 12, man. Cheers.
Yes. What? That's my favorite
He
call
was
of the
just
night.
saying that. If I never said I did it, he'd be like, "Oh, it looks fantastic." But
We
the
need
fact
more of that.
I said I did it, he's like, "Oh, I see things messed up."
I want more of that. I want more compliments. I want you to call up and just just throw flowers at me, please. I need that. I need that to, because I'm a depressed human being. 516-522-0267. Here we go.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's your name?
What's up, man? Oh, what
He
happened?
just hung up.
Shit. This is not Grinder. It's not the Grinder number. 516-522-0267. Yo, all my knitters, stand up.
It's the knitter.
And tell me your pants are off, please.
Pants are off. I don't have any pants on. Never do
All right, hand. What's up, man?
I got shorts on.
Oh, boo. No. All right, Ann, talk about Cowboy. Come on.
Please
Cowboy's
wake me
fighting.
up, Ann, because I'm falling asleep over here.
All right, Ann, you got to delight Jesse.
It's your job.
Oh, yeah. Cowboy's gonna win.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna kiss my little bobblehead.
What do you do on the lead up to a Cowboy Cerrone fight? Do you have any rituals?
No.
No.
I just touch the bobblehead and touch him and go, good luck, Cowboy. Good luck. Gonna win.
Is touch the bobblehead code word for play with Mike H, if you know what I mean, Ann?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Touch in the head, yeah. He's got more time to do that now.
Yes. Whoa, yeah, baby. Woo.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. Touch Mike H's bobblehead, Ann. That's right. That's what I want to hear. Listen, unemployment's not that bad, you know? You get more alone time, bedroom time, bobblehead time, you know?
Yep, that's for sure. Just waiting on the first check sometime, someday.
Tell it to get there, man. It's ridiculous. All right,
Okay.
listen.
No
Give me
kidding.
a Cowboy Cerrone. What do we get? What's the prediction here?
I think he's going to win by decision.
Decision. Ooh, Cowboy
yeah.
by a decision. 3
It's going to
round.
be different. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. It's going to be
Decision.
different.
How confident are you about this?
Very confident.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do this, Ann. I'm going to ask the chat right now while you're on the phone, Cowboy or Pettis. We're going to do this right now, Jesse. Let's see if the chat agrees with Ann H.
Okay.
As Ann's on the line, Cowboy or Pettis, who's going to win?
Roberto says Cowboy won't retire. Jean Paul Ann loves Cowboy. Glide Drunk Savage ain't nobody trying to hear that guy. Kainota says I can't shoulder this burden. Join says Regan's naked in the chat, bro.
All right, here we go. Here we go. They're coming in now.
Here we go. Cowboy, Pettis, Cowboy, but Pettis wins. Cowboy, Showtime. Beta, Petty Boy, Pettis, Cowboy, Cowboy, Pettis. I quit, Pettis, but I hope Cowboy comes back strong. Pettis, Cowboy, he won't lose in 4 in a row. Draw, Pettis, TKO round 3, Cowboy, and Pettis.
Now, Ann H is the biggest Cowboy fan in the whole entire world. Cowboy has a big fight. And I got to say this, Ann, I'm nervous for you. I'm very nervous.
Don't be nervous.
No?
Don't be nervous.
All right.
No.
I won't.
Pettis is old too now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not getting
He
any.
ain't gonna be jumping off the fence and doing a kick.
Wouldn't it be spectacular? I tell you what, in the first fight, Pettis had some trickery working that body on Cowboy. He was coming and zinging him from all different angles. If you see like vintage Pettis, it's going to be tough for Cowboy, but it would be so much fun to see Cowboy come in there and just head kick Pettis and put him to sleep. It would be so much fun to see Cowboy get that fight, that comeback fight. I think he'll cry. I think Cowboy will cry, Jesse.
He's not going to cry.
He'll cry.
He won't cry.
No, he won't cry.
He's going to cry.
He'll be happy. But he won't cry. No.
No? All right.
Cowboys don't cry.
I want to see Cowboy win and cry. That's what I want. Is that wrong? He still wins. I just want him to cry. I feel like if he cries, it'll wipe away everything else because it meant so much for him. You know, pandemic, redemption fight,
He
comes
might.
back.
You never know.
Oh, I want him to cry so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really.
He might cry.
I never needed someone to cry so bad in my life. I needed this to happen in.
You like it when people cry.
A win and a cry.
You
That's
like
what I
when you
want.
make people cry.
Well, they're happy tears. If he loses and cries, you
happy
feel bad.
tears.
Yeah, you don't want
I
him
cry
to
all
lose.
the time. You guys to show, so happy tears. Yeah.
This show does make a lot of people cry. 310 are crying right now.
The show makes me cry.
All right.
Good cry.
I hear Mike H in the background.
I know. He's in the background.
There you go.
He's like butting in. No, it's fine.
We love Mike
no, he
H.
was on the phone with somebody else with an important phone call.
Oh,
Helping somebody,
tell him we say hi.
They say hi, honey.
Hi, sexy people.
Sexy people. There you go.
He's so right about that. And can you tell the people we have 150 likes with 311 people watching? How the hell do we not have 300 likes? What's going on? Can you talk to these people?
Exactly, people. What the fuck? Come on. The knitter says, get them damn likes up there now.
Yeah.
I mean it.
Talk to them.
Do
Come
it.
on. What the fuck?
Do it.
How ridiculous
What
is
the
this?
heck? This is the greatest show on YouTube.
Lazy.
Everybody is jealous of you guys. Jealous. Because
Yeah.
you guys are so awesome. You guys do such a great job. I mean,
Thank you.
you saw that last Friday.
That's right, Ann.
Yeah, we
You're the
won't
best.
mention that other person's name.
Ann, how do you spice things up with your man?
Just spit all over the mic when she asked that question.
I spit.
With
You
spit.
Too spicy.
What's your secret? How do you spice up the life?
Spice it up after all this time?
Yeah, how do you spice it up? I need some ideas. I'm trying to spice things
Well, it's
up.
only 6 minutes at this time.
Ah!
By now.
What? It's only 6 minutes.
That's how long Mike goes? That's 5 minutes
Hey,
and
you're not
40
supposed to
seconds longer than me.
disclose that information.
Michael's 5 minutes and 40 seconds longer than me. Holy crap. Damn.
Oh God.
No,
I
we
was
got
thinking,
the
like-
good stuff. Anything from wine to roses to champagne,
Okay.
chocolates. You know,
You know what I do?
whipped
Ann?
cream.
I take the mask off. That's what I do. That's how I spice it up. You know what
Shut
I'm saying?
up.
Duct tape.
Duct tape. Oh,
Yeah, I
duct
take the mask off and I
Duct
shove a
tape.
sock in her mouth.
Yo, you want to
Good
experiment
duct
with
tape.
duct tape?
No, I like to like go for a nice jog, right?
Hey, you can
And
have it
then
easily. You
come
just
back
get water.
home, take everything off, and shove my dirty sock in Jessie's mouth. She loves that, Ann.
That's stupid.
Nice sweaty sock.
That's stupid.
I put my underwear. I have skid marks on my underwear. I roll it into a ball and I just shove it in her mouth and be like, "Let's have sex."
Duct
She
tape,
loves
Moss. Duct tape is a good. They said duct tape.
Duct tape.
I would duct tape it up.
Yeah, you would duct tape it up during the show too, if you know what I mean, Jess.
That doesn't make any sense.
All right, and anything
Hey,
else
guys,
in your mind?
That good fight, Qatar. That's going to be good. I like the outcome of that one. I think he's going to win by decision.
Very good fight. You know what, Ann? A lot of people are split with that fight. They're nervous. They don't know where to go, and I understand why.
If he's on, if Stevens is on, you know, with that bomb,
Great fight.
But I still got Qatar. I think he'll win by decision. I think.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning that way too. He disappointed me in the last fight a little bit, but I have him in this fight as well. But who knows? Jeremy Stevens is another wounded dog, so maybe he'll come out swinging. Man, this thing's gonna be good. Really good scrap.
And I definitely don't want Hardy to win.
No. You know what? I'm starting to feel bad for saying I don't give a fuck about Hardy anymore. A lot of people don't like him. Maybe I should not like him too, Ann. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't like him. No, yeah.
He is like a psychopath, though. He does have that look where he just like, he can murder you for no reason. It looks like there should be a Netflix special about him.
He does have that weird kind of look.
Yeah. There's something off.
But Eric Castro, definitely. I think he'll do it. And Watterson. I got Karate Hottie. I just like her. I think she's going to smash Carla. I don't like Carla.
See, with Karate Hottie, when she does that imitation of her mom, I want to slice my throat. So I can't ever root for her because I keep thinking of that terrible impersonation. So I have a problem with her. We have beef.
And I got your dad's favorite to win, Hall.
Ooh, you're going with the BBC in that fight, and of course I'm with.
Still gonna go, yes, like KO round 2.
I wonder what
I think I like him.
Yeah, I like him too.
You never know, but I just have this feeling this time.
Wow,
still going down.
He's a plus 105. He's a plus 105 in that fight. It's pretty close. You know what though? With a fight that close, I think you got to go with Jacare if you're betting. You know, I feel like Jacare. I don't know, man. I'm gonna pick Hall, but what do you think, Jess? I mean, this is prelim stuff. You can talk about this.
Wait, yeah.
This is not
prelim.
fight briefing.
I would go Hall in this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I want Hall to win. I like Uriah, but I feel like Jacare. You know, the Strike Force
He hasn't been
champ.
looking good lately.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, he hasn't looked too good the last.
Damn.
Yeah, he's not on a good run.
Look at Ann. What a call by Ann. She's going through the card. Fucking true professional talking about sex.
Because, I'm so excited because I could have fights this Saturday.
Man, oh man. I love this. We need more women like
talk
Ann.
about the fights instead of just, sex talk, because,
Ann, listen. You are a true MMA hole.
King-size bed. We got the king-size bed. Marco Polo, remember those days?
Oh, man, Ann. We're going to invite the whole crew.
Marco Polo.
Yes. All right, Ann. Staley's giving you the hook. He's giving you Apollo Clown hook right now. He's like, show's going to end soon, so he wants you gone.
RBK's going to be here soon. I can't wait.
All right, Ann. Thank you for the call. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too.
Wonderful.
What a breath of fresh air, this Ann H.
I love her laugh. She always puts me in a good mood.
Look at it. I mean, she went through a lot of stuff. So many good fights.
It's so weird. She's always so positive and spunky.
Yeah. More women. Could you imagine? More women need to be like Ann. If we could clone a bunch of Ann H's, love sports, constantly laughing.
Yeah, she's a good lady.
Yeah, good people. 516
522-0267.
Call us up. Give us a call. This is Some Card over here. We want to know your thoughts. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, give us a sub because you can win this Tony Ferguson signed glove. UFC 249 fight reaction. We'll tell you how that gets done. So subscribe to win that glove.
Yeah.
All right. Call up Jessie, man. She needs to be woken up.
No. Don't call me. 732, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's the name? What's on your mind?
Justin Jr.
All right, Justin.
What's up?
Man, what's going on, buddy?
Justin.
Nothing much. I just want to say it's very, I have Ferguson in the main event, but it's very possible Ferguson can get knocked out because, like another caller said, how much can the chin hold up? Ferguson, he's always walking with his hands low, chin up high, and all Gaethje needs is one good shot, like the caller said. But the two fights I'm most hyped about is Sam Alvey and Alexei fighting.
It's your boy.
I think they're going to lose, but I'm rooting for them.
Yeah, Smiling Sam's your boy, man. Good guy, huh?
Yeah, I do think he's going to lose because I've been studying so hard for this Go Milk. I really think I'm going to get first place. And Sam Alvey's very flat-footed, and he just looks for the counter right hook. And, I think Superman Span is going to knock him out first round.
What do you think? He was supposed to fight Khalil Roundtree. That didn't work out because Khalil's stuck. And now he's got Ryan Spann. Which one do you think is a tougher matchup for him?
Khalil Roundtree, I think he beat up on Anders. He showed that new style. I'm going to say Spann just because he's looked more impressive his past few fights, knocking out Nogueira and,
Oh, yeah.
And I believe Roundtree was coming off a loss.
Yeah, Khalil's like up and down. Sometimes he looks fantastic, and then he just looks like complete dog shit. He looked like dog shit his last fight. All right, well, this is a pretty good card. You got to be pretty pumped up, huh?
Yes, and also, you guys, look on Alexei's Instagram. You could see him training with a sparring partner, and we know that Werdum does that spider kick or whatever it is. He did it against Travis Brown, and I'm not going to say that Olenek is working to catch it and take Werdum down, but if you look on Alexei's Instagram, he posted a short video of him catching, like, somewhat what looked like the kick and going for a takedown.
Justin, you had Alexei on your show. I can't remember what the question was, but you asked him something that was hilarious, and I can't remember. Justin, you remember what it was with Olenek? You kind of like stumbled him a little bit there. Do you remember what the question was where you kind of caught it? Was it steroids or I can't remember what the hell it was.
It was stinky opponents.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Stinky opponents. Yeah, that was good, Justin. I'm very proud of you. You make me proud when you ask those questions.
Yeah, got to do real journalism, what the people want, not what makes Dana happy.
That's right, Justin. You know how to work this thing. You think Olenek's going to get it done then?
I hope, but I don't think so, man.
I don't think so either. Jess, what do you think?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, Justin? Anything else?
First place, Goat Milk next week. Don't mean to brag. That's the call.
Okay. Thank you, Justin. Good call. That's Justin. That's Justin Jr. By the way, we got a new shirt over here on our website if you want to check it out. What do you think about this thing, Jess? Check this thing out.
Look at the little onesie.
So there is, we have a whole bunch of merch over here. We got a brand new shirt right here. Proud MMA Hole. This is an exclusive. We don't know how much longer this thing is going to be on the store. Proud MMA Hole. Oh my God, it's fatigue color. In case you want to go hunting with this thing, they can't see you. You got the MMA Holes logo on the side. Proud MMA Hole over here on the MMAHoles.com. I'm thinking about giving this thing away for the Goat Milk winner. I think I'm going to do that. But yeah, go check it out on the MMAHoles.com. Let's take some more calls. Number
516-522-0267.
Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Call us up. Get some quickies in. 8 more minutes left in the show.
Make them quick, for the love of God. Please make them quick.
I think the call's been great. Really? You didn't like it?
I'm dying over here.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't mind talking about anything MMA. Just short, sweet, and to the point.
Man, it's not about you. It's about them.
If I had control of the calls, it would be 5 seconds beep, 5 seconds beep.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't have that many people calling.
Well, we do have enough.
And then you have to read the stories.
Into news, and then call again and then move into news.
I think tonight, honestly, I think tonight's been great. I think the Cole's been fantastic. They've been dabbling into parts of the card we haven't even touched. I think they've been great. Honestly, I think the Coles have been greater than Jesse tonight. I think the Cole's gonna be the co-host.
I haven't been the greatest tonight.
It's all right. We love you, Jess.
You know why?
Give me a high five.
It's a full moon and I have to deal with you.
Yes, it's my fault.
Yeah.
It's definitely my fault. All right, call up. We don't have much time left. 7 minutes. Make it snappy because she's getting tired. Whoa. 516. All right, here we go. Oh my God.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. Let's see what's on your mind.
Yeah, you're breaking up still.
All right. 516-522-0266.
fucked up.
Well, if we're breaking up, then he'll call back. Give us a call over here, 516-522-0267. Let's go, baby. Get those calls in. Yeah, now is a good time. Last 7 minutes left in the show. Get to the point. Get off.
You know what, Spenzia? You suck tonight, bitch. Sorry. Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's the name? What's on your mind?
Yo, real quick. I saw someone talk about this on Twitter. I wanted to get your opinion, Jesse.
Yeah.
If Adesanya does end up beating Jones for the title, how do you give him against Reyes? You think he beats him or Reyes beats
for sure.
Adesanya?
If Adesanya can beat Jones, he can beat Reyes. There's no doubt about it.
I don't know. Reyes is young and hungry. I think he beat Jones the first time, to be honest.
I agree. I think it was a robbery the first fight, but I feel that Adesanya is a whole different striker than Jones. So you're putting it's like apples and oranges when you're talking about who Dominick Reyes' opponent would be. It's not going to be Reyes versus Jones is going to be the same versus Reyes versus Adesanya. It's not going to be the same at all because Adesanya is way more technical and he's much more of a pinpoint striker, whereas Jon Jones, although it's technical, he's more strategic and he just finds where your open spot is. Adesanya knows exactly where he's going to hit you at exactly what time. So they're two completely different strikers.
All right, that's it.
Thank you, Drunk. Appreciate it. All right.
What was that face?
5-1. You love
don't agree?
Adesanya. No, you love him.
But do you
love
agree?
him. Man, you would leave me in a second for Adesanya. You love that guy.
I believe it would be different.
516-522-0267. Here we go. Give us a call. Got a new one here.
Mystic Roots.
Mystic?
What's happening, you guys?
Oh, snap. What up, Mystic?
What's up? Just calling to tell you guys are doing a great job keeping it quick. What's up, everybody supporting the MMA Holes, NH, Justin Jr., Drunk, Texas, Real Gamer, everybody out there. Thank you for continuing to come back. You guys freaking rock. Just keeping it quick. I'm out. I'll see you guys for the fight.
All right.
All right. Shout out to Mystic Roots coming in. I'm going to rock my Mystic Roots t-shirt during UFC 249. I mean, the best CBD out there. Shout out to Mystic Roots.
We're also going to be having him on May 20th. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to have him on for a guest interview on May 20th to talk with you guys and you guys get a chance to get to know him a little bit.
Yes, Mystic Roots.
618, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's the name? What's on your mind?
Darren Parker.
What's up, Darren Parker?
I like that.
Tony Ferguson all day. I'm out.
All right. El Cucuy. Now that's a good call right there.
I
Tony
love
Ferguson.
calls like that.
All right,
Can we
ready?
make them more like that?
Okay. That's what you got to do.
That's good. I like that.
The last 4 minutes left. Cucuy, Gaethje.
Say it and then say, I'm out.
But
Boom.
top two fights. I want to know Cucuy, Gaethje, or Dominick Cruz or Henry Cejudo. You got to give us your two picks, 1 and 2. Let us know. Rapid fire calls.
You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's the name? What's on your mind?
Hey, this is Jonathan.
What's up, Jonathan?
I was wondering what you think about Verdum.
Verdum.
Oh, Verdum.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say my dick or something.
I thought he was going to say
What
my
do you
dick.
think about my dick? I'm like, I haven't seen it yet, but it sounds great. Verdum, I think he's going to win over Olenek. I do feel pretty confident about that.
I don't know. I'm a little worried.
Well, yeah.
He's
off the juice.
What about Smiling Sam?
I don't like him in that
He hasn't been looking
fight.
good very, very much lately, so I might root against him.
Oh my God! Not against Smiling Sam.
Are you rooting for Smiling Sam?
I root for Smiling Sam no matter who he fights.
Really?
Right.
So even if it seems like a little bit of a layup, you're still gonna root for Smiling Sam.
Even if he's fighting Verdum, I'm going for Smiling Sam.
All right.
Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it.
Later.
All right. 516-522-0267. Top 2 fights. Who do you got? UFC 249. Let us know what's on your mind. Who is winning? Who's winning? Smiling Sam, huh? He's a likable guy, Smiling Sam. Likable cat. All right. Let's have him call in quick.
832, you're live with the MMA Hills. What's the name? What's on your mind?
Hola, me llamo Pedro.
All right, Pedro, who you got?
I'm going with Kukui, my cousin, my familia.
All right, he's going Kukui. Kukui he's got. 516-522-0267. Rapid round. Let us know who you got in the main and co-main events. UFC 249. Where's your money going, friends? Wap-a-da-boo-wap-a-da-pop-eep. What is that? How's it go, Jess?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he's the Mexican Pulse. Mexicano Pulse. Yeah, baby. 2 minutes left on the clock. Who do you got? Give you calls. Get them in quickly and swiftly. They're all jammed up.
Oh, yes.
What is this moon you're talking about?
Full moon on May 7th in 2 days.
So it affects people's moods?
Yeah, the moon affects your moods. It affects how you feel during the day.
I felt sick
how
today.
You socialize. It affects your physical and mental health. The moon affects a lot of things. So,
blame it on the moon, right?
Well, no, it just only makes sense. When things start getting weird and rifty, it's usually because of the moon.
Definitely. Unknown caller?
You're
who
live.
wins, Ferguson or Cejudo or Justin Gaethje, Dominick Reyes? Who you got?
Salut, mon nom est Justin Dempsey et j'ai Francis.
What did he say? I don't know what he said.
I want to try that again.
Call, give us a call. We got a minute left. Who do you have? Who do you have? Quickly. Name and who do you got? Ferg, Gaethje, Cejudo, Cruz. Let us know.
Should I make my picks right now?
What?
Nah.
You waited the whole show and now you...
No, I'm not going to do it. Fight briefing. Thursday night.
Well, you can tell us the
8 p.m.
prelim picks.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Who you got?
Baram, you crusty old Jew. Fuck you, you Jew.
Oh, okay, great.
That didn't answer our question.
We want to know who you have. Not who's the Jew.
34 seconds left. Can you get in on the last call?
We want to know who you...
NH loves the full moon.
Oh, my God.
Oh, why'd you do that?
I didn't do it. He hung up.
Nah, you did that.
Why would you say it? Why would I hang up? I want to fly Jesse to the moon right now. Right on a rocket.
Sounds like the moon's getting to you.
Get on the rocket. You are weird. You're weird. I love you, though. I love you. You're a lovable.
I'm not doing anything, so... It's all the moon. The moon's doing things to you.
Yes, it's the moon. All right. Well, that is it. The time is up. Thank you for the calls tonight. We will be live tomorrow. Go ahead.
For the 8-hour mega gaming stream. So we will be live around 6:30ish, something like that.
Maybe earlier.
Yeah.
Because it is a Tuesday night. So
Yeah.
maybe like 5-ish, somewhere around
Eastern time. So make sure you guys stay tuned on our second channel. Link in the description. Make sure you go subscribe right now so that you know when we're live. Hit that notification bell, and then we'll be live again on Wednesday on this channel for TGIW. We're also going to be doing a giveaway for UFC 249 with Tony Ferguson's signed glove. We're going to be releasing a little short video thing for you guys to understand how to win. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure your notification bell is on. And I think that's about it, right?
That's right. Make sure you subscribe, friends. Subscribe for this glove. UFC 249. It's going to be a banging night. This week coming up, fight week right now, rolling into these 3 cards. It's going to be the craziest 2 weeks of the MMA Holes. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow on the second channel.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.